All right. Sorry, there's going to be a delay. Replay gang. Got to make sure YouTube is connecting to the live. Oh, if you can hear me. No, not yet. See, YouTube is doing too much. Okay. Let me know how my sound is, how my mic sound is. Hopefully it's okay. They've added this new feature where you can adjust the sound on the screen you're playing, but I don't see the option. But I'm easing back into this body cam thing. All right. It feels like a lifetime. I see we're connected. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm happy to be back. Happy to see y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our first one. Oh, if you don't know me, we go over the charges. We do hypotheticals. I talk because the videos themselves are those people's videos. So I put the links in the description box and you can go watch those without me interrupting anything. Okay, so the first one we're going to go through is woman slowly turns entire airport against her. This was in Florida. And before we watch, what you're looking for, possible defense challenges. So she was charged with battery. And it says the woman who lost her tooth claimed the other passenger started punching her, while the other passenger says she only fought back after being touched in the face first. With conflicting accounts of who started the physical fight, does the evidence establish beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant was the aggressor rather than acting in self-defense? Defense challenge 2. During the arrest, did the defendant intentionally touch or strike an officer, or was any physical contact the result of struggling, pulling, or being physically moved by several officers? Defense challenge 3. The defendant repeatedly insisted that she was not resisting. Does the footage show that she actually offered or used violence against the officers, or did it show non-compliance and physical resistance that falls short of the violence required for this charge? And did the defendant intentionally threaten an officer with violence in a way that reasonably made the officer believe violence was about to happen, or were her words and movements simply part of the chaotic struggle during the arrest? Okay, let's just start. Here we go.
She touched my child first, and then she touched me.
No, you punched her.
My tooth. Okay, you are my seat. My seat. My seat.
Back up over here.
This one and this one. They were fighting inside. They hit one of the flight attendants.
Who is she?
I don't know. She punched her, though, and knocked her tooth out. So when we get back to St. Louis, she's going to meet me and the district attorney.
All right. So where's the flight attendant?
It's inside because we are onboarding.
She came back to my seat.
This is on the plane?
On my seat, she came. She walked back to my seat and punched me in the nose and took my tooth out. She's going to jail. Where do I press yours?
No, hon, I got it. We're going back to St. Louis.
We're leaving Orlando to go home to St. Louis. And she pushed him out the way and told him, move out the way. So we said, you don't talk to no child. She said, he better just get on my way. So after I got the car seat situated, I went back to her. I said, next time you don't push my child and you address the adult. If he's in your way, you address me and let me know what happens so I can get him out the way. She's like, get on my face. Get on my face.
And that's why she got hit. You pushed a parent's child. You can't start from the middle of the story of this woman hit me. You pushed her child. And then when she still tried to speak to you in a manner that you kind of don't deserve when you touch somebody's child, you wanted to still yell and act like you were right. Consequences, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, we'll go down there and talk over there.
At what point on the plane did this happen?
No, you need to talk to her. I just got here.
So I was in row 12. Somehow I missed him, lost him in the airport. I go in, but her child was literally standing in the row on his phone. And I was like, hey, can you move? Like, literally, I couldn't walk by. He moved, and I walked by. She came back, and she got, don't ever talk to my child again. And I said, this is my seat. Are you sitting here? Get out of my face. I told her, get out of my face. She started punching me.
Okay. How would you like to proceed?
Oh, I press charges.
Okay.
Hell yes.
So, ma'am, you have an ID on you? Driver's license. Is it just you and the baby here today?
No, I got my other two sons over there, my mom, then two other kids.
You tell him what happened?
Yeah, so when we was boarding on the plane, I was getting the car seat strapped in. My oldest son was behind me. He can't sit down in his seat until I finish strapping in the car seat. And she got on. Instead of waiting, she pushed him him out the way and say, you need to get him out the way. She walks and goes to her seat. So after I finished strapping in the car seat, I went to her seat. I said, next time you address the parent, you don't address the child. You don't put your hands on anybody's child. She get the screaming, get out of my seat, get out of my seat. She's pointing. I said, ma'am, all I'm telling you is don't touch my child and talk to me if you need me to get him out the way. So then she starts standing up as I backed up. And she's like, get her out of my seat, get out of my seat. And she's getting closer and closer, and then she just mushes in my face. When she mushes in my face, that's when I reacted and grabbed her by her hair. And then that's when she went to go bite me. So then that's when I just kept pulling. She grabbed me by my hair.
Right.
And then that's when we just got to tussling in the seat.
She hit you first.
Yeah, she definitely hit me first. The flight attendant can attest to that. Everybody that was right there, because I backed up. It was even the person in front of us.
Okay.
Okay, I'm catching up to the comment. I see a few of y'all saying we already watched this before. I forgot. I didn't clear out of my queue. But who is it? Kim said, I'm always good. I'm always down to watch this one again. So we'll watch it again. But I am remembering we did watch this before. Her husband gets on my nerves. He don't know what's going on. He probably even he saw his wife do wrong, he was still going to defend her. But yeah, the lady thinks she's Tyson. Right. But yeah, she... Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I don't...
It's about $3,000. $3,000. And she also pulled my earring out of my head just because she's black. She's not going to get away with it. I'm sorry. No, I'm serious.
Who's the boss? Who's the boss?
It depends on what you're going to say.
Well, obviously the flight is being delayed. After I talked to the flight staff outside of these crews, if you wanted to start boarding again. Hello.
Hi.
So, can you tell me what happened?
We were boarded. Apparently the lady was 12A.
You got the lady with the child here, and you got the lady with the tooth over there. Okay.
She was shoving kids out of the way for her to go crazy. They would start arguing because why are you touching my kid or you're pushing out of the way from 0 to 100. And then I tried to give him the whole fight, but then I got scratching my head. I'm good now.
Can you say who touched who first?
No rep ever make it to the
Touched this lady first?
I love that he calls her the lady with the tooth. I love a good independent witness. Yes, give me that, because she was going to play victim the whole time.
It's probably going to be I did not witness it, but...
This guy tried to take a picture like I did something. I went to my assignment.
Doesn't matter. Just, you're assaulted. Let's leave it at that.
And she assaulted a child. What do you want to say about that? Or not even just assaulted. She committed battery on a child. What do you want to say about that?
Press charges. We'll take care of it in St. Louis.
Can you write a statement for me? Okay, don't worry about the top portion. Just tell us what happened. Boarding. I got you. Okay.
Who are the parties involved?
This lady and the lady with the missing tooth. The lady with the missing tooth is the primary aggressor.
Oh, okay.
She grabbed her first. She went to town.
She's the primary aggressor, they're saying. Is anyone involved with her?
No, she's just writing over here. She's filling 5 and now? Or you want to wait till she's done writing? Well, let her write. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what state does the husband have if he wasn't there to see anything?
Oh, you're the one who lost the tooth?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Nice.
No, not nice. Not nice when she goes to court. It's not going to be nice for her.
Hey, I just got here. Oh, God. You may not want to be drinking.
No, I've had, no.
No, I mean like right now.
No, I'm just saying, I'm upset. This is, that's his.
That's mine.
Not alcohol related, but okay, never mind.
You want to hang out? Can you hang out over here?
Yeah, I'm going to my boyfriend because I'm obviously getting no love for being a victim at school. I'm a mental health supporter, and this is not good.
So she shoves the kid on the plane, posts some choice words, and mom, of course, comes up and says, yo, that's my kid, don't be on my kid. She puts her finger in her face, assaults her, and the mom protects her.
I definitely think that that's not her first drink. I do think she was already drinking. She is too comfortable walking away with a whole open glass of alcohol. This is the scary part. They play victim a lot. This is definitely when they're playing victim. And depending on who has seen what and who decided to tell the truth, she could have gotten away with this. Her tooth is in her hand. Her tooth is sitting in her hand. And then what do you mean you're a mental health supporter? Like, you need to get care of yourself. And I also don't like people that you can go into a career field that overall is like this altruistic career field. Doesn't mean that you're a good person because you went into that career field. That does not help anything. You pushed a child. You pushed a child and then you're lying. You're flipping, basically she's flipping the attitude that she had onto the mom, and the mom tried one more time to ask her like, hey, just don't do that, and she wanted to keep going. I already have a rage because you pushed my child. The fact that she had self-control enough to still tell her like, just don't do that, and the woman wanted to, one, act like that's not what she did, and two, start screaming at her. It is what it is. The tooth would have been down her throat and not in her hand. It might not be alcohol related, but you, ma'am, are related to alcohol. Come on, Paulette.
Herself and punching her mouth. Do we agree that she shouldn't be drinking at all right now? Is she going to be
She's not drinking.
So until we finish investigating all this, we need her over there with us.
But you can't take your bags.
No, I'll finish it right here and we'll go.
Let's go.
Well, it's not really an appropriate time to be pounding beers.
Can we not be drinking right now? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. I'm going with you. Let's go.
Like I did something wrong.
I just got here. I haven't had the chance to talk
I know,
to you.
but I'm saying you act like I did something wrong. I worked in a county jail for 22 years.
And you probably abused a lot of people in that jail. Woo, go ahead and cry. We know it's coming next. Thank you, Aku Udo, for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. I had so much fun in Puerto Rico. Oh my gosh, I sure did.
You know what? I don't deserve to get treated like this.
Calm down.
They're all trying to control me.
Well, we don't need to be.
I'm pissed. I lost my $3,000 too.
So you think we should let you drink beer right now?
No, I think you should get on
you
my
should calm down a little bit.
That's what I think.
Ma'am, can you sit here?
Give me a share.
Can you just sit? Can you just hang out? I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
Every time you say you're not talking,
Hey, Stan. You can sit. Can you sit?
I'm also gonna do a Karen's in the Wild body cam eventually, and I wish I had saved her for that. But she's hitting every key point Karen's hit. Entitled, you need to provide me with my comfort. I want a chair. Why are you treating me like I'm the one that did something wrong? I'm the victim. Why can't you see that? I am in some holier than thou career field. What do you, why would you think I did something like this, or why are you treating me like this? I worked in the jail, or I worked blank, blah, blah, blah. What does that have to do with you pushing this kid? Nothing. Why are y'all acting like you don't believe me? Why y'all should be believing me? She's hitting every point, the inferred ones and the explicit ones that she's saying. Thank you for the jewels, the floating heart, naturally be yourself.
Down.
I'm diabetic and I need a chair.
Can we borrow a chair just for this lady? Thank you.
I'm not sitting in a dirty ass wheelchair. I don't know if these dirty asses can not a wheelchair.
So basically, flight's boarding.
She's gonna definitely freak out.
Oh, I'm sure.
We want to separate them two, and he's freaking out too. They're both drunk.
Let me talk to him and let him know what's going on, and then I'll pull him away, and then you guys can handle business, okay? Sure. Explain to you so I know what's going on? Sure. So, obviously, your wife got in some sort of...
There are couples that happen to be in a relationship with someone else or with someone that is a different ethnicity, and then there are certain couples that give me red flags of, you let her call you the N-word, don't you? And he's one that I feel like he lets her call him the N-word. I was gonna say the other thing about I'll just say this. I feel like they do a certain type of bedroom play. I do. There are certain ones, and I am just fine with interracial couples. But the ones on body cam usually tell you a little bit more about themselves. Like, all right, this is what you want to do. Okay. I mean, it's up to you, because she is so delicate, right? Okay. All right. Not all. I love a good old interracial couple. I got no problems. But when I see these types, I'm like, I know it's a lot going on that you don't want nobody to know.
Application.
She got assaulted.
Okay.
Let's make that clear.
Okay,
she got assaulted.
Okay.
She's missing a tooth.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So your wife has been designated as the primary aggressor of this whole incident, and so that and the other party does want to press charges. Okay. So she's gonna be leaving with us.
Okay.
Okay. And that's where you understand that. Okay.
Okay. So pressing charges based upon what?
She's primary aggressor, and then the other person was defending herself, so that's why she's in her predicament. So obviously she's been drinking.
No.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Okay, don't pull me.
Stop.
Hi, can you grab my wallet?
Okay.
Hang on, hon.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Okay.
No, she just started drinking now, but she was the primary. Did she strike anyone?
It doesn't make a difference.
She struck a kid. And what's funny is if they were the ones with the child and the other person had pushed the kid, you understand that multiple witnesses saw it. You'd welcome it. You would understand who struck first and how this got here. You would understand all of this, but because your wife or girlfriend, whoever, is the one at fault, now we can't understand very simple, short sentences of what exactly happened. It's too much. He seemed like he'd been drinking too. He got a little slurred in his words as well. But yeah, you understand completely. You just don't want to understand if it's not going in your favor.
Okay.
Don't be trying to make a scene. Don't pull me. I'm telling you, don't pull me. Sit down. Don't get this on video. Don't touch me.
Get off my foot and sit down.
Okay, don't pull me.
Sit down. Push me. Sit down.
Oh, now we understand what "don't touch me" and "don't push me" means. But you can't understand it when it comes to a child.
Oh, sit down, you ugly. Get off of me.
We'll give you a case number, and we'll let you know what else you need to know, okay? But she's going to be going with us. She'll be going to jail here at Orange County Jail. And then from there, she'll be able to bond out from jail over there, okay? If you post a bond, she'll be out in the morning time, okay?
You need to calm down. Yeah, and get off of me. He's twisting my leg. I'm not resisting. That's a lie. I am not resisting. They are pulling on me. I'm not resisting. Get it. Get all of it. I am not resisting. You want to yell?
That submission hand on her neck is sending me. This hand right here. We gotta get a good angle. Hold on, I gotta go back a little bit.
Okay. If you post bond, she'll be out in the morning time, okay?
You need to calm down. Yeah, and get off of me. He's twisting my leg. I'm not resisting. That's a lie. I am not resisting. They are pulling on me. I'm not resisting. Get it.
That grip right there. Go ahead. She deserves. She's a bully. She bullies children.
Get all of it. I am not resisting. You want to yell at me? I'm resisting. I'm not resisting.
I know, hon.
I am not resisting.
Are we good? Yeah. Let's roll out.
Don't push me.
Lift your
Are you
feet up.
getting off on this? Don't push me. Oh, don't touch me.
Stop.
I can move my hand if I want. Don't tell me to stop. You f***ing wanna be. I can walk. I can walk.
Put your feet up now.
Just pull it backwards.
Honey, you ain't gonna be able to do. Get off of me. Get off of me. Honey, you can't do it. Maybe this guy can do it.
Listen, you're going with us.
Okay, tell her
So you
to
may as well
get off
cooperate.
of me. You're hurting my hands. You're hurting my hands.
Then walk.
Okay, get off. I will walk. Don't pull my hands. I can't walk like that. No, this is
Right arm. Do not kick me. You're going to the ground in 2 seconds.
Oh, he muffed the mess out of her head. Oh, this is replay gold. Hold on, I gotta see this again. Here we go.
Then walk.
Okay, get off. I will walk. Don't pull my hands. I can't walk like that. No, this is
Right arm. Do not kick me. You're going to the ground in 2 seconds.
You're lying. You're lying.
Ma'am, what are you trying to accomplish by behaving like
I don't know. You're trying to get your fired or something. I don't know.
Not with you.
I am walking perfectly normal.
I'm already old.
It's hard. So am I.
Okay.
I'm retired. Military. Oh my God. Has she done a pat down before? You want to touch my leg? Because the girl pissed all over me. She's not done this before.
Why are you behaving like this? What going to accomplish? We have a job to do. And
Dude, I work with the cops all day, every day. I know that.
You acting like this isn't going to help anything.
I'm not acting like anything.
Well, you are.
I'm good with moving back there.
Sit down on the truck. Okay, then get off of me and I'll sit down. You don't have to push me. I said I'll sit down. Don't push me. I'm stepping on me. You don't need to push me.
You don't need to act like that. Because you haven't listened to anything that's been said, so please do it.
There you go.
Come on. Okay, get off. You don't need to push me. Hey, watch yourself.
Get the rib hobble.
Tie her up.
That's it.
Go to the ground.
That's it. Easy, easy.
We are getting submission moves 101. Your officer did another one, Lovable. That was a smooth. I'm going back. That was a smooth one too, because she didn't like get slammed. It was just like a smooth. You're going down. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about a lot of this.
You haven't listened to anything that's been said, so please do it.
There you go.
Oh my. Okay, get off. You don't need to push me. Hey, watch yourself.
Get the rib hobble.
Tie her up.
That's it.
Go to the ground.
That's it. Easy, easy.
Saying easy while someone has their arm wrapped around your neck is hilarious. That is too funny. It's funny when it's deserved. It's not funny when people are using unnecessary force. This is funny to me. And she knows better. She's worried about being in the career field. She's not listening to their commands. Again, no matter what, she pushed a child. That's my core on why I'm gonna be laughing every time something happened right now to her, because you do not touch children. Then she got her tooth knocked out by the parent. It is what it is.
Watch your ankle.
Train. You can't hog tie me. That's illegal. You guys have body cam on?
Sure do.
Good. Thank God. You don't know what you do.
Now you're going to stand up and walk.
I'm passed out! Ow! 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 You're hurting my breast!
Let her sit.
Ow! Ow! My wrist! My wrist!
Get on your butt, slide in.
Why are you kicking me in the stomach? Don't touch my stomach, you asshole! Don't touch my stomach! I don't know shit. I can't feel my wrist! I can't feel my wrist!
I hear you.
Oh, wait, you're not doing anything! I can't feel my wrist! Ow!
What is wrong
My
with
wrist! My f***ing wrist! Ow! Ow! Oh, my
Go.
Let's go.
So this is her stuff right here? Yeah, so.
Okay, all right, appreciate that. All right. When will she be available to be bailed out, do you know?
A smooth shot. Good morning. He said significant other says she just started drinking. I doubt that assertion. Right. It's like he's just going to be blind to all the faults. Ebony said this lady said she used to work at the jail. Now she says she's ex-military. So she should know better. She should know better times like 3, 4. All the stuff she keeps, mental health. You don't know you shouldn't act like this? She's been acting so crazy. She started sweating to the point of her hair sticking to her head. Leia's grandma gifted a membership. Yes, congratulations. I gotta go look and see who it was. I cannot overstate how much this man gives me the ick. I totally get you, Akaudo. I totally get you on so many levels. Oh, a second person just got it. Thank you, Leia's grandma. Yes, I'm getting my content together for the schools I'm considering that I'm gonna do in members only. So thank you. 2 more people about to get to, if they're interested, hear about that.
That I'm not sure. She'd have to get checked in first.
What's today? Sunday?
Yeah.
Most likely tomorrow afternoon.
I'll make a call to your courthouse and see if I can work my magic.
You can do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
So,
Not my first rodeo for this, my first rodeo for her.
yeah. All right. Good luck to you.
All the best, man.
All right.
Thanks.
Police reports indicate this suspect, Jane, was charged with felony battery on a law enforcement officer, felony resisting with violence, and felony assault on a law enforcement officer. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Okay. We last time we did watch Officer John, so I got to go through our charges analysis though, and what prosecution will have to prove. So I'm gonna skip it this time, but that was a good rewatch. I'm kind of glad I didn't get it out the queue. All right. So her first charge was battery. Prosecutors generally must prove the defendant actually and intentionally touched or struck another person against that person's will, or the defendant intentionally caused bodily harm to another person. Charge. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Second charge, battery on a law enforcement officer. The defendant intentionally touched or struck the officer against the officer's will or intentionally caused bodily harm. The victim was a law enforcement officer. The officer was performing official duties at the time. The defendant knew the victim was a law enforcement officer. It says Florida elevates an ordinary first-degree misdemeanor battery to a third-degree felony when it is knowingly committed against a law enforcement officer performing official duties. Possible sentencing up to 5 years in prison and up to a $5,000 fine. And the one for the battery was up to 1 year in jail and up to a $1,000 fine. Resisting an officer with violence, which it takes a lot for them to usually say that. Prosecutors generally must prove the defendant knowingly and willfully resisted, obstructed, or opposed an officer. The officer was engaged in the lawful execution of a legal duty. The defendant resisted by offering or doing violence to the officer. Possible sentencing up to 5 years in prison and up to a $5,000 fine. And the fourth charge, assault on a Leo, prosecutors generally must prove, kind of like the same that we read above, I'm not going to repeat it, but possible sentencing for that. For simple assault on a Leo, Florida reclassifies the underlying second-degree misdemeanor assault to a first-degree misdemeanor, carrying up to 1 year in jail and up to a $1,000 fine. Oh, I see guilty. I didn't have time to set up my poll, so if you do, 1 means guilty, guilty. 2 means not guilty, and 3 is not enough to decide. Lovell said if I were one of the cops, she wouldn't be able to feel her lips because I would have tried to pull them off. So he must be the one. Right. The way he said, this is not my first rodeo, but it's her first rodeo, that tells me he goes to jail a lot. That's what it sounds like to me. Oh, Naturally Be Yourself got a membership. Hey, congratulations, Naturally Be Yourself. Isn't he like part of the DA office? Walkhouse, you always catch details I miss. I know he said they're definitely pressing charges. I didn't catch that he said he's part of the DA office, but if he is, he said it because somebody that is part of it is not going to not say it. Oh, and Kim J got the other one, boy. Okay. I see you. Congratulations, Kim J. Hey, Forever TRL. All right. Would that attempt to kick the officer be considered battery on a Leo? It would be considered assault. From how my lawyer people have explained it to me, assault is if it doesn't connect, it's the attempt, and battery is when it connects. But I have still seen them use those interchangeably on the body cams, but that's how it was explained to me, and I'm going with the person that passed the bar. So, all right. Ebony said guilty. Walkhouse said guilty. 4 is blaming on the Jack Daniels. I'm so happy. I can't believe it's already been 3 months for you, Aka Udo. That is crazy. It feels like 30 days at most. I'm so glad you are here. And congratulations to the members. Hey, Candace. All right. We're going on to the next incident. This one is, she thought ditching the evidence would save her. So before we watch, remember the defense only has to cause reasonable doubt. So one defense challenge could be, did she intentionally take the passenger's belongings intending to keep them, or did she initially pick them up by a mistake as she claimed? Even if taking the phone and wallet started as a mistake, does her later conduct with the cash show that she eventually decided to keep property she knew belonged to someone else? And for obstructing an officer, were her initial denials and changing explanations deliberate attempts to mislead the officers, or was she confused and defensive while officers were trying to determine what happened? All right, so let's go to that one.
On November 11th, 2024, officers were dispatched to the Milwaukee International Airport after a woman allegedly stole a phone and wallet from another passenger's security checkpoint bin.
On this one, and there's another one with the person that stole the miles that's on the thumbnail. I do really want, oh wait, no, he's not, he might not be on the thumbnail. But either way, I want y'all's opinion sure on this one as she starts explaining how she came into possession of this person's phone and wallet. And then on the mouths, I really want y'all, as they're explaining, like, tell me what you're thinking about those explanations.
Video taking a wallet and the phone out of a bin. She's saying she doesn't have it at all, asking her what she did with it.
Is it this person?
Yes. Claiming she doesn't. And it's going to end up being in that bin right there.
So that's the bin.
Yeah, when he gets the bag out of there, you'll see it gets a little more clear.
Did she go to a restroom anywhere?
But they're trying to find out. They're looking at camera. I'm trying to see that in there. In the bin.
I'm just going to see if this flights. This is with him.
Hi. I'm Deputy Harton with the Sheriff's Office. So I just looked at some video, and it's pretty evidence that you took this guy's cell phone. Where's the cell phone? Okay, where is it?
Because I don't have a cell phone.
Where is it? Where's the one that you took out of that bin that you just saw on the camera? Are you not going to answer me, or?
One that might be a smart one. What you want me to say?
What do you want me to say? You're on camera. You're on camera taking a phone out of a bin, and now you say you don't have it. Where is it? Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah, I just gave him all my IDs.
Do you have this lady's ID? Anyone?
No,
she has her ID.
He took information already.
Oh no. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where's this person's property.
Well, my thing is, why are you yelling at me? That ain't how you corrupt right. You won't respect right. So if I start yelling at you, just because you have sheriff on you, you do have a sense of respect.
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit hard of hearing, and that's not really yelling. I'm just trying to make it. When someone in this situation goes through all this stuff and then they say they don't have something, it's a little frustrating, so I raise my voice up another octave, and I apologize. Where's this guy's phone?
When I walk away from the phone, I gave the phone to the whatever that lady is and whatever. I can't tell you. I don't even know this airport like that.
Is it not reasonable to expect, even if you've never been to a specific airport, the positions don't really change? So you either handed it to a TSA agent, you either handed it to airport security, you handed it to a flight attendant. Doesn't make sense, but I'm just saying the positions are what the positions are. The airport location may change, but that doesn't make sense. They're like, I don't know, I've never been here before. You've been to an airport. Even if you haven't been to an airport, there's certain things you see so much on TV, even if they don't act the way they show on TV, you know of general positions people hold in certain areas. But she's been to an airport before, in my opinion. I also forgot that they had her on camera, and they were going to show us the camera, because I love when they actually show us the camera, too. The look around made her look guilty. It did, because it's like, who sees me versus, hey, this person left their phone and wallet. Somebody needs to grab it. I'm just telling y'all. In fact, I don't even want to touch it. Look, here the bin. Do y'all see this right here? Come help them get their stuff. Cameras are everywhere. Yes. Okay, so Ebony had put in here, I would love to see you do videos when a person is in the interrogation room. Prior to really starting to study for that LSAT, I had started doing my formatting on how I wanted to go over interrogation videos with y'all. So I was like really trying to get this thing down, and then the time ran out. But I was telling Ebony in the chat that maybe like one Saturday out of the month, that could be an interrogation video. So that way I can at least make it intentional and I'm still staying within my time blocks. So, and then I see Poetic Justice said that he likes interrogation videos as well. And I know others of y'all do too. So I think that's how we can compromise on that. So I'll keep preparing one, because there was a nurse. Everybody kept dying in this dialysis center, and the nurse was acting like she didn't know what was going on. It only started happening when she started working there. That's one of the ones I want to start with or do with y'all. But yeah. So let me know if y'all like interrogation videos. Ace Moonshot said, oh, I don't have a problem with you asking, but how you ask attitude to avoid the issue. Yeah, that's buying time for sure. She knows damn well she took that phone. And I think a wallet, why cows? I didn't see that part on camera, but they mentioned something about a wallet. She does not know how to lie. Don't steal it all. I always have to say that. Don't steal it all. But if you can't lie, do not steal. Whoever she handed it to will be on camera. Right, exactly. If she doesn't know who she handed it to. Right. Ace Moonshot has said exactly. I never even have touched it, just pointed it out. Long story, but I left a bag in Hong Kong. Oh, and a woman tossed it up to the next floor to me. She was awesome. Oh, okay. I want to see people like that. Those people are rare, and I only get to see them sometimes, like on the Instagram or something on TikTok. Yeah, anytime, Ebony. I appreciate it because this is a compliment to me. If you're saying, "Hey, I want to hear you talk more," what else? It's flattering. Can't always do everything, but it is very flattering when y'all ask things like that. Forever TRL said I watch interrogations. I look for long ones to go. Girl, I done fell asleep to some interrogations. Forever TRL, that is a great bed. I'm with you. My favorite color right now has been this shade of blue. It's kind of baby blue, but I also kind of go towards a teal, but so many things have been this lately. I'm trying to pull it out, but it's mostly all at work. And then this is under a pile of notebooks, so I can't get it. But that's been my favorite color lately. I'm truly a pink girl, but I was trying to branch into some other colors. All right, so let's keep going.
To tell you where it's at, that's why I said I can't tell you.
So who did you get the phone to?
It's in a convenience store or something like that. What I'm gonna do with his iPhone. I have an iPhone too. What I'm gonna do with his phone? All of that stuff is in the thing. I don't have that many
Pick up all your stuff. You're gonna go down to the jail then.
A jail?
Yeah.
I'm going to jail for what?
You just said you took the phone out of the bin. You just said you took it. You gave it to somebody else.
No, it's in a convenience.
Did you not take it away out of the bin and give it to somebody in the convenience store?
Don't you supposed to do that when you find somebody's shit?
Well, okay, when you find somebody's stuff, not when you take it out of a bin and when you're going through TSA.
Well,
just pick your stuff up. Just pick your stuff up. Are you traveling with her?
Go, P. I'm finna go. Go.
Is there any other video of this?
I'm sure the WIC can bring up some more, but
because she said she put it in a store.
They're looking where she went. They're checking the bathroom right now.
So this shit's starting to be real fucking irritating. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that?
Not you irritated and cursing. See, okay, this is the be indignant when, deflect by indignation right now. I can't believe y'all are doing this. I have places to go. I would never. Why would y'all even be talking to me about it? This is wasting my time. Whole time, you know what you did. You know what you did. Yes, question mark face is a great label for Forever TRL. I've never heard it phrased that way before. Did he ever say what type of phone? Possibly. Y'all have to tell me in the chat because I didn't catch the details. I don't want to say he didn't just because I didn't hear him because it totally still could have happened.
That man phone.
Well, why would you take it out of the bin is what I'd like to know.
Still the wallet in the phone.
Does he have his wallet or no? Where's the wallet?
I don't have the wallet. I just told you.
Well.
So agitated.
Well, yeah, I mean, so is this guy missing his stuff? Where'd you find that?
42 on the ticket counter.
That's the wallet?
Yeah.
What's this?
For the phone case.
Behind, how did you find it?
42 dumped behind the counter. Video her doing it.
Oh, you're David?
I'm David.
So, is this your wallet?
That is my wallet. That's my ID.
Was there money in here?
There was, about $180.
Where was the money?
In the money clip.
All right, we're going to go downstairs. Do you want... She need to be handcuffed, do you think, or she walk her?
I don't think she's cooperative. If you found something else on the video.
Okay, so she's not an identity thief. She's only a monetary thief because she did put the rest of the wallet at the ticket counter. So she just wanted the money. She wasn't gonna steal his identity. Take that for what it's worth.
So you want to because you think I'm not gonna walk with you? Like, why would
can you walk with us? I'm asking you.
Okay, it's a
request. Right now, we got the phone. The phone was at a store, like probably you said. Now we're looking for this cash that this gentleman says he's missing. So right now, this is very simple. I mean, this is the difference between getting a little municipal ticket and walking out the door or going down to jail and having to post cash bail for a misdemeanor.
If you find it with your cooperation, the money is where I'm talking about. Then we could go an easier route. He's the lead law enforcement officer on this case, but he just told you what he is going to do. Municipal ticket. So, will you cooperating help us find that money, or yes or no?
What I'm gonna keep it for?
Okay, so if you have the money, just
From my understanding, and I always welcome correction, whenever an officer decides to give you a municipal level ticket versus like saying you actually are going to be arrested for theft, that is grace. And you take that and you stop doing that stuff before it gets worse and you get a higher type of charge, which leads to crazy sentencing.
or you know where it is, provide it to us.
Okay.
Where is it?
I have it.
Where?
For my money.
Okay, where's your money?
In my chest.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in a female officer, and you're gonna put it on the counter, and you know how much money you had, and you know how much money he had. Separate the two. It should equal up to the money that he's missing, without me telling you that number, and then we can go ahead and write the city.
Do you have it on you right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I get some water?
As soon as you take the money out and boom. All right. So, my question was, when you took the phone and you took the wallet. Oh well, I haven't finished. It's a really going down a complete question.
Okay.
And you took the money out of the wallet. What were you gonna do with the money? You're just gonna spend it like play slots or something like that? Why did you want to steal from this guy?
It wasn't intentionally stealing. Like I said, when I grabbed it from the beginning, it was a
See, this is where like if I was that cop and I somehow after you done lied to me a few times, still somehow say it'll just be a ticket, won't be too much. And then you lie to me again to tell me it wasn't intentional that you stole the cash that you took out of the money clip of a wallet that's not yours and put it in your bra. And you tell me it wasn't intentional, we're done. You can't have just the municipal level ticket because you're not even trying. Like I'm giving you the cleanest break I can give you while still semi holding you accountable. Yet lovable. I'm telling you. Naturally be yourself said to do this is crazy, but to do this at an airport is bananas. Missing a flight or being in jail in another place is sick. I took the words. Now that's a great summary, because seriously. Ebony said, in my opinion, never get in trouble at the airport because you don't know what city you're gonna be going to jail in. Right. Because it's a whole different is she at Dallas? We'll look at the thing again. I can't remember which airport she's in. But yeah, it's a whole different thing from isn't Fulton County, like if you're in Georgia, Fulton County is the worst one. You really, really don't want to end up in their jail versus like say you were in I can't think of another county in Georgia right now. But I think Fulton has it the worst. And why are you taking these chances? That's crazy. Ace said it was accident theft, not intentional. Hey, public frenemy. Forever Tara said not intentional. It was with your money tucked in your bra. But oops, I didn't plan to take it. Right.
legitimate mistake. So I put the phone down.
I believe it was a legitimate mistake.
Yeah. And when I seen that, I didn't even realize I had a wallet because, like I said, I had a
I
phone
also believe
and all that. So when I seen that, I did put the money back in the order. The nearest person
And I
probably would
also
have been,
believe
and it
that
wasn't.
you didn't intend to keep the phone because you told us where it was. So I believe that too.
So,
but my thing is, even when you came down here to the office and you know that we were missing money and we were looking for money,
I didn't know y'all was looking for money at all. I didn't know that's what y'all was looking for. Y'all didn't ask me about it, but I knew.
I didn't know county so much. I didn't realize Ashley was saying a county. So Cobb County, and then Leia's grandma said my brother lives in Cobb County. Thank you. Yeah, Cobb County. Yeah, you don't know if you're gonna be put there or Fulton, and I wouldn't take the chance. Right, Paulette? Yes, and she's switching so fast. I think she believes them in the length of span of time that hopefully they believe her too. And then when they don't, she switches. The cab, that one was in my head and I couldn't figure it out. But that was like, it was, a vague sounding thing in my head. The cab is what I was thinking of. Okay. Let me see. I wonder if she is technically stealing from TSA since the bins are there and the items are in their custody until scanned. Well, that's what's interesting too. The lighter charge that they're offering her. I think the ending charge as well. So that's where if she would stop talking, it gives her defense more. It really does. But I don't even think she have to do anything. If it's a municipal ticket, do you even have to like go to court or you just pay the fine? She might even have to do that. But yeah, the less you talk, the better on what she was being offered. And she has the nerve to have an attitude, Sharon. That's what's crazy. And I'm too sensitive. I'm not giving you anything when you've already cursed me out, played me for stupid, lied many ways multiple times. I can't help you. I don't have it. I was wondering if it's federal. The amount had to be more, I think, for it to be federal. If she did something in more than one state, crossing state lines, that could make it federal. But just because she's in an airport stealing that money, I don't think it would put her in federal. But again, I'm a lay person right now. So that's just my guess on what I've been exposed to on body cams and sometimes listening to people explain things.
I didn't say anything to you about it, though. That was my bad. That was wrong for that.
I get that too. But
I was out of order for that.
that's not my thing. I'm not passing judgment, but it also shows it. Like I'm in here in an interview with you, and you got the evidence underneath, concealed on you, and you're not giving it to us until I actually ask you for it. That shows a mindset of like I still want to keep this thing, and you know what I mean. That's kind of
All that money is not here. Just so you know.
Right. Well, okay. Now, So
how much was yours?
Yeah. How much is yours? You gotta tell me that. I thought we were gonna keep two separate piles.
No.
How much
He had 720s and a 10, and the rest was mine.
720s. Can you gonna make me do that?
He had $150.
We'll see. It was somewhere between 150 and 200. That is correct. You got the ballpark. You sold us a little bit more than that, but
that's a lie.
Okay, well.
Wow. Right. Yes. To say that's a lie, to say that man's lying about how much money he had when the cop was smart not to tell her how much he said he was missing. Then you say you don't have it, you don't steal. Then you say, oh, it's in my bra. Then you give the amount less than what that man said, and that man's lying, but you've been lying this whole time. In fact, you started by stealing. Wow. Still, yeah, clearly she's an idiot. Stealing in front of cameras and agents and cops everywhere. I couldn't wait for y'all to look at this as it goes in these horrible explanations.
That's a lie.
Hit that like button if you don't steal.
He might not know for sure. And you might not know.
No, I know for sure.
Because you counted his money?
I see it. When I see it, it looks it. And I opened it.
And you also took it?
Yeah, obviously, John.
Okay. All right, let's go back up.
So how much money did you have prior to this?
100, probably close to $180 some dollars or $60 some dollars.
160, you say?
I had a $100 bill.
Right.
I had some 20s. I had some ones. I had some fives.
All right.
Do y'all think that was a slip, like a Freudian slip? Because he said he was missing $180, or he had $180 in his wallet. When she gave them the amount that she stole, he said, hey, it's a little bit lower. It's in the ballpark, but it's lower than what the guy said. And she said, he's a lie. Then they start asking her, well, how much of it is actually your money? And of all the numbers, she says 180.
Just keep talking your money. Because I don't know how much money I got.
So how much did you have? Tell me how much you had. 160?
Somewhere up in there. I don't know exactly the numbers.
Okay. When the number's zero.
I don't know what I got.
Exactly how much money I got.
She ultimately admitted taking the passengers' belongings and attempting to hide the evidence.
Lovell said, I hit the like button, but I take money out of my husband's wallet. Does that count as stealing because I don't want to take my like? No, it's community property, Lovell. Forever said she definitely slipped there. She doesn't know how much it would be with the money she's trying to keep. That's really his. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. He said about 180, which is an odd number to lie about. Right. She was telling how much she stole, Bam. Right. But the question he asked her was, how much do you think is yours? But she was definitely telling on herself about how much she stole, though. All right, let's look at what prosecution would have to prove. And the job was made easier for prosecution with that security camera and her actual admitting things along the way of her lying. So, first charge, theft. Oh, and this was a guess. These are possible charges because they did not name official charges at the end of the video. So these are guesses. Doesn't know how much money they have on them, especially if they're traveling. I can give you a nice ballpark. I might can't give you down to the single dollar, but especially because you don't even carry cash as much now, it's not like it's just always free flowing in there. It pretty much stays the same for a while. Okay, so first charge, possible, is theft of movable property. Prosecutors generally must prove the defendant intentionally took, carried away, used, transferred, concealed, or kept possession of someone else's movable property. The owner did not consent. The defendant intended to permanently deprive the owner of the property. And she did intend to permanently deprive it. Oh, this was in Wisconsin. I don't know what Wisconsin jails are like. Okay, next one. Possible charge, obstructing an officer. All that lying. Prosecutors generally must prove the defendant obstructed an officer. The officer was acting in an official capacity. The officer was acting with lawful authority. The defendant knew the officer was acting in an official capacity and with lawful authority. And, I cut my own typing off. So I don't know what the and new part was. Hold on, let me see if my link works. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Let me see. Hopefully it's quick reading. If not, I'll move on. Hold on, let me look at my statute again. 946.41. Okay. Nope, my brain won't work while we're live. I'm probably looking right at it. It's not happening. And you know what? I decided to be honest with myself about my attention and focus. My brain's literally not processing anything. My eyes are looking at words. Nothing's getting through. It's like some people that don't do math in public. It's not happening. For richer or poorer. There is no defense. Just throw herself at the mercy of the court. For her sake, if she still got the municipal ticket, she's really lucky. And that might be why they didn't name charges. Because was that NY Detective? No, this is, hold on. Let me go back because I just can't get it today. It's okay. I'm getting back. I'm easing back into the groove. I was trying to see what it was. This is it. Watch Cop Cam. I don't know if they're used to putting charges at the end. I can't remember. Okay. Anyway, my guess is Wisconsin jails are cold much of the year. I can take that. Candace said all that lying. How did the guy get so separated from the bin? He actually seemed like he forgot it because he was close and it wasn't even if she did it under his nose. She waited for him to walk away and he forgot he had stuff in that bin still and then she took it. The reason why I said that is because I had to have cash money when I wanted to buy drinks on my flights. Gotcha. Okay, and I think we were done. I think possible sentencing was the only thing. Possible sentencing for obstructing an officer, up to 9 months in jail, and a fine of up to $10,000 or both. That's expensive. All right, next one. This one's annoying. This is the longest of the videos we have. Off-duty officer loses it after being denied boarding at the airport. So his defense could possibly challenge, was his conduct actually disturbing the peace, or was he simply loud, angry, argumentative, and using offensive language while disputing the airline's decision to deny him boarding, which to me is literally disorderly conduct. A possible challenge, when officers moved to arrest him, did he intentionally resist or obstruct them, or was any pulling away or movement a momentary reaction to being grabbed and arrested? All right.
They deny you boarding. That's it.
You gotta get boarded somewhere. It don't matter.
So you can get with
He's gonna
another
go to
airline.
jail if you don't calm down and
Yeah,
lose his
so
job.
you know what the fuck it is.
He's gonna lose his job.
We are with the
He's gonna lose his
kids.
job.
We are with the kids. Calm down. So calm down.
You're gonna lose your job.
You're a police officer.
On August 21st, 2025, deputies were dispatched to the airport after receiving reports of a passenger cursing at employees and behaving in a hostile manner toward them.
Bro, so I think you guys just went right on. We went that way, but the male, the guy in the black jersey. No. Yeah, they went over there. Black male,
it has like a 1 on the back of the jersey. He's pretty much saying, so pretty much they had to pay her back. So at first he said, let's, shut the F up. And then after that, he told them to please.
Are they flying out?
I don't think our supervisor's gonna come fly. They're scheduled to fly in a velo. And then after that, I guess his wife went into the bathroom and then he sat over there and called us 3 pigs. And then after we called the supervisor, then he took videos of us and he called us pussies as well. I don't think our supervisor's gonna let him fly.
What gate is it?
C6. He's at the gate.
Is that him? Is that him? With 01 on the shirt?
1 second. I'm gonna get off topic. It is what it is. I appreciate you being here. I say this for the newcomers. Y'all already know. So we're just already here, like, we chill together. But 41 Fit, my girl is in school so much. Some of y'all have never seen her, and other of y'all have probably been wondering, where the heck is 41 Fit? So I am so happy to just see you peeking in the chat. I really am. I'm wishing you the best on all your school stuff, girl. I will be in your boat next year.
I know his name.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
That's why you're going to wait till you're bored to deny. Yeah.
You are? Looking for your backpack?
Your black one. I think that's him. We're just gonna bring them back out. Okay. Next time they want to deny him boarding, don't let him go down there.
I know, but they're not GSC, so they don't really have the authority to do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, okay.
Chris? Miss Chris? What's your name you got in there?
Christopher Chin?
Yeah.
Okay, Christopher, so you just can't fly with us today.
Why not?
Because of the behavior at the counter.
There was no behavior.
You were calling our agents out their name, being disrespectful.
What did I call?
Well, they just told us the names that you were calling them, and they said you recorded them. I know.
I did.
You were just calling them a whole bunch of names.
I did. And then on top of it, like, all right, number one.
So the foul language that you called them.
I am an officer too. Okay. And number two, my sister works for a government.
Okay.
All right, so like, there's nothing to do with that. It's if he could understand that, it's like, all right, the only thing I called him was a loser.
No, well, they told me that you called them more than that, and
all right, whatever he said, but.
Let me see what he admitted to. I know he called whatever they said he said. I'm more likely to believe he said what he said, especially once you see how he acts throughout the whole video. But I'm see what he admitted to.
Understand that it's like, all right, the only thing I called him was loser.
No, well, they told me that you called them more than that, and
all right, whatever he said, but.
Yeah, our policy, you can't insult.
All right, so based off of that, I have to leave my family, my 2 kids, and my wife.
I guess so. If you don't know how to behave, then you can't fly.
Yeah.
You could see my stuff. I did not, like I said, he was acting funny.
You're an officer with who?
All I called him was a loser. You could, like I said, he did that to me. He was treating me, he was disrespecting me. That's why I called him that.
You can't do nothing to them, but they can
I was away from him when I said that. When I was away from him, I was like, sorry. Like
they told me that you called them more than a loser. You were insulting.
All right, so what do you?
Oh, okay. So he admitted to loser. He won't admit to the harsher words that they're saying he said. Okay.
Look, like I said, look.
You stand here all day and argue about it. You just
No. I am flying because my kids are.
She just told you.
I'm here.
We're not.
All right, so like, so you got to talk to him.
You're not flying.
No.
You don't have to tell you you're not going fly. We're already told.
I'm gonna come back to Ace's comment because this is really the crux of the whole video. Once they say you can't fly, conversation's over. Best you can do is plane to corporate. That's all you got because you're not getting on that plane. But he said, I say it all the time. It is completely useless to argue when you are denied access to fly. Right or wrong doesn't matter. The airline can be 100% at fault, but you're going to lose. Yes, because there's been times it is clear that it is the airline's fault, not that person's fault. And guess what? They still don't get to fly. He must forgot he ain't in uniform. People will disrespect you, sir. And he's acting. I'm like, he looked too old to just have become a cop. But I'm just like, you know how this works, right? I guess he expected that that blue line privilege, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Like, he just knew even if cops showed up, they was gonna take his side. I don't know what he wanted.
It's their choice.
They choose not to board you.
Like I said,
like we said.
Come on. Like, listen to me right now. All right, I've done this for a long time.
You keep saying
all I
where
get.
you work. Just a loud mouth where you work.
All right, here you go, right here.
Okay, where's that?
Right there.
Okay, so good. So you know where we're coming from then.
I know exactly what you're
Okay,
talking
so
about.
lady says you're not flying. You're not flying.
No. But you got to talk to them.
Let's get your
I
backpack.
have to do that. First of all, you left your backpack on.
Let's go get your backpack first of all.
Do you want your family to come with you or let them go?
No, that's crazy.
Because she just told you not flying, so you want them to come with you or to let them go on?
No,
you said you're flying? No.
You want to get in trouble with your job?
Go ahead, ma'am.
Fight with us?
How many police does it take to tell the off-duty police officer he can't get on that plane?
Wrong for you. You know it's not a fight.
Oh, it's going to be if you say you're flying and you're not.
But you see what I got here, man. Like,
Yeah, I
it's
see that
never
you're
been
a policeman. So what?
He's a cop.
Says officer.
All I'm asking
What's
is,
hard for
like, to
Connecticut?
be honest, like, he's acting fun.
It's hard for
You gonna let-
Let me get your bag. Come on, Chris. Get your bag, man.
Where you at? I don't know. What do y'all want me to do? That's my bag, yeah. So, y'all just want me to take my bag and I'm out, whatever.
You get the bag and you're not flying. You want to get rebooked? Maybe they got to rebook you for tomorrow, or you can try another airline.
He needs to re-figure out how I'm supposed to get back. Yo, like I said, I have my kids downstairs.
He's not even listening. The man just said you can also go ahead and get rebooked. That is him figuring out how you can get home. But everybody's waiting to talk, not actually listening. You said, how am I supposed to do this? The officer tells you how, and then you like, but that's not going to work for me. And he needs to figure it out. That was the whole figuring out. It's that simple. You caused this. You want to name call an employee that can tell you can't fly? You deal with this.
You got a phone?
Yo, why you not acting like this is not like very serious?
Is this serious?
Call your manager right now. Nah, seriously, call him right now. You know that, right? Yeah. Call him right now.
But they say you're not flying.
I'm not gonna let y'all go ahead and go redo with this stuff, but like
You're not gonna let Chris.
No, I'm saying you don't have to read.
Rebook yourself if you want to fly.
If you want to stay.
Ask them to rebook you. That's all.
It's not a rebook. I'm getting on that same flight.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Telling you not. So how come you're not? Definitely not getting on that flight. You don't understand that? On that flight.
They deny your boarding, Chris. That's it. Simple. They denied your boarding.
All right. We have a total of 7 new memberships today. Akuudo just dropped 5 trending membership gifts. So, Poetic Justice, congratulations. Goddess of Truth, congratulations. Tea Time Sleuth, congratulations. That's a cute name. Cornbread, congratulations. And Irene, hey, yes. Irene, congratulations. All right. So some of y'all, and this is also a shout out to Akuudo, I now say that you're in the library. I say Bush is in library now because she was actually in a library when she said that, but it sounded so cute. I'm like, I kind of want to use that for when I don't see people that are active in the chat, but they're active in engagement. You still watch me, and I appreciate y'all. So they're the ones in the library. I may not recognize your name, but I hope you enjoy your membership. Poetic Justice said thank you.
No, you ain't coming. So I'm asking if you got a phone. You're not going. So which part don't you understand?
What did I call you? That was so bad. I called you a pig? I'm a pig.
You're the one that was recording it.
So you know he lying now, son. Now you know he lying. I called you a loser. That was it. No. And I got it on recording.
What started the argument from the get-go?
So they were mad at him.
You see, yo,
Let it talk, Chris.
Yo, he
Grabbing shit out of my hands. That'll be a problem for you.
But what happened?
Son, you know,
I know you keep telling me that, and I keep seeing that, but you ain't acting like one.
Hold on.
in your face.
So at first they had 2 overweight bags,
right?
But they both got pretty much both bags underweight.
Okay.
And then I told them that the second bag was not free; they had to pay for it. And then he told them to shut right after this.
Really? Why would you do that?
Yo, you see how he lying, right? First of all, I called him a pig, right?
If he told you,
I'm a pig, right? Am I a pig? Are you a pig? Who's a pig here?
I look like a pig.
All right, but I'm definitely a pig if we talking about pigs, because I told you I'm a cop, right?
Pay for it, right? Why not just pay for it? And
I was going to if he needed me to, but he called y'all instead. And like I said, it ain't make no big deal. I didn't make no big deal of nothing. Like
everybody here heard it.
I called you a pig. I called you a pig. Show him my ID where I'm a pig, right?
It's not their business what you do.
You have no reason to.
All right. So what the heck am I supposed to do?
You got this is only flight today, right? Today? No.
Yo.
Tomorrow, same time, same place?
Not the same time, but it's soon. I can check. We have one tomorrow.
You get rebooked tomorrow on a different flight to the same location. That's your alternative.
Yo.
It's really that simple. And if you're an off-duty officer, you have a pretty stable income, and most you're having a time inconvenience, it will be okay. And your pride doesn't want to accept this, but this is not life-changing. Because the airline could say, we just don't want you to fly with us ever. Then if you get the whole airport involved, they're like, we just don't want you to use this airport ever. So you really, it's not that bad. And it definitely sounds like he deserves not to be on this flight. It's too much entitlement, and I'm still trying to figure out what jersey this is too, because Poetic Justice said, what kind of jersey is that? I'm trying to see. I don't know. I keep looking like I'm going to get a clue or something. But yeah, like, this is not the worst. Is he drunk or high? He real aggy. I feel like he might have had some alcohol, 41 Fit, but I'm going to say this, and I usually say this about people that had alcohol. It's just exaggerating how he already is. So I feel like he's an a-hole without alcohol if he has had alcohol, but it does feel like he's also consumed something. That cop got it right. You saying you a copy, but you're not acting like one. Or you're a cop, but you're not acting like one. On McDonald's farm up in the airport. It's not his first time, and he probably has gotten away with it to the point he can't believe he is being held accountable right now.
That's so crazy that you think I'm gonna leave my 2 kids and my wife.
Don't. Keep him with you.
Tell him to come out.
Keep him with you. That's all. You don't want to do that. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go ahead.
Yo, y'all absolutely outrageous. This is how y'all run y'all department here?
Well, they say they're gonna deny boarding. We have to back them up.
Because of him. Just one.
This is reasonable because not a lot of times, but when we watch body cams, we have seen everyone's guilty by association will get kicked off the flight too, even though they didn't do anything. So I'm glad that they're still letting the wife and kids fly, and the cops are like, hey, leave them alone, let them fly. You'll see how that continues to go as we watch it, but he wants them not to be able to fly though. I feel like he would be fine if they said, no, your wife and kids can't fly either.
Because of his word.
They deny you?
Because of his word. And like I said, he called me a pig too. Like y'all agree with that?
But the thing about it is
I can show you. I can show you. Like I said,
the thing about it is that
you know what I'm gonna do, right? You know what I'm gonna do, right? You know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna complain about everything here, man. Yo.
Then do that, but stop wasting everyone's time. Even when people are in the wrong, I fully expect them to try to complain. I do. But can you please take your pride and your phone and go do that somewhere where you got to stay until your next flight is available? Ooh, you're going to complain. Oh my gosh. Nobody cares. Teresa Sweet Tea said he's actually showing how difficult he was acting. Yes, he's showing how he was acting just like that woman that pushed that kid. To me, she showed how she was acting, and like, yeah, I know you, I could totally see you pushing that kid. He is showing them how he was. I agree with you. Ace said because of one guy. Yeah, right. Cops can't change that. Once you're trespassed or told you can't fly, it's done. It looks Timu-ish. That jersey look a little Timu-ish. Oh, yeah, that's true. I see legendary. I don't see nothing about NFL on there. Right, foul complaining. Shut up.
Yo, this is us, right?
No, but we.
Y'all know.
But we don't.
No, it's about y'all too, son.
We don't act like this, though.
Yo, dog, all y'all gotta do is just shut the hell up and just bring me downstairs. Like, yo. Now this is crazy, yo.
You're not flying.
That's the way it works, yeah.
Oh my God! All right, I really, yo.
And you say you're a cop? You're not one of me.
Yo, nah, that's crazy, son. You know one of you, man. He got it right there.
I don't like.
If you're an off-duty officer, you know that you nor your counterparts are customer service. So what are those officers supposed to do to get you on a plane? They're not customer service. They have no say-so. This is the same script he would have to tell somebody if he was at the airport and the passenger was denied flying. That's what I'm saying. People know better. They just don't like it when it applies to them.
Show me.
Like what, Chris?
Nah, that's crazy. No, that's it. Yo, if I had you right here, I would have brought you aside. I'd be like, yo, listen to me, son. All right.
After the way his wife had to get him together and he still didn't listen, not only would you see me tomorrow, that might be the last time. We might not work out because you're stressing me out. And I can't function like that. This is how we're supposed to spend our lives? No, I can't do it. Imagine someone talking to him like that while he's on duty trying to help him. Wild behavior, right, Christina? Right. And he would feel so wrong. Like, how dare you? I already told you what it is. Why are we still talking about it? He say all the things these cops are probably saying to him, but because it's him, he gonna act like, I don't know why this is going away. Right, take your butt home.
Talk to him real quick. He's bugging out.
I wouldn't.
Because I know he's bugging out.
The cop, I wouldn't be in this.
All he said was I called him a pig, right? That's the best thing I think I could call us, right?
Have the power to deny you boarding.
At any time, anywhere, shape, or form.
Yep.
So whatever you do.
That and I do know that. But like I said, if y'all wanted to though, y'all could bring me aside and be like, yo, talk to this little. All right, whatever. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what?
There we go. There's the names you've been saying. But you had to stop yourself because you just called him a loser, right? Okay, see, it slips out. But everybody else is wrong. You're a victim.
Aside and be like, yo, talk to this little. All right, whatever. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm talking about. And then just like fix the situation. Like, yeah, this is crazy.
Their decision is their decision.
I know what y'all doing, man. But like I said, like y'all not realizing something here. I'm about to leave my kids.
Hey, you made that decision.
All right, man. Bring me outside then. Like, yo, this is crazy.
Get your bag.
If only the video could end here after he said, okay, bring me outside. If only we could be done then. Ashley said he thinks he's bigger than the program. He does. I'm like, dang, how do your people treat you back home? Because you are on one. These people don't know you, but he must be getting some kind of special treatment back home because there's no way. Ebony said, I can imagine what he takes his wife through. He pushes his weight around in the household because he's a cop. Yes, he'd be the one that if she does decide to leave, he about to put trackers on her. He gonna be using that police system to see what she up to. He's gonna use some of his other, if he has any, I'm not gonna say they are, but if they are available, he's gonna use his other toxic cop peers to keep tabs on her. Say she's the one lying, she's the crazy one. He is that type. Yes. Candace said he stayed pointing the finger with 3 whole ones pointing back at him. Yeah, yes. Christina said, and I whoop. Yeah. The entitlement, pull me aside and convince that loser to let you on the plane. Right. That's crazy expectations. It took too long to go outside. They still would have been in there because he's the one that finally said, okay, let's go outside. They still been trying to, I was going to say this, but that's not what that is. I was going to say gentle parenting, but I know gentle parenting is not that, and it actually can be very effective. So I'm not going to say that. But they trying to be real nice, and it's time to just wrist jewelry it up, get him out of here because he don't want to go. Talking about nothing.
Get the bag. Get the bag. Let's go outside.
It's crazy as and I swear to God, yo, this is some wild ass. It's all good.
If you're a cop, you like that.
I called him a loser for 1 second in front of my son, like, so I did what I had to do, man.
Just pay for the bag. I got a couple of names.
No, it's all good.
This video could also be called committing to the lie, because a lot of these people keep trying to stick to these lies and everybody else is supposed to accept it as reality. Emily said, in an argument with his wife, he will be the type of person that will say, they're not going to believe you. They're going to believe me because I'm a cop. He moves that way. He does, in my opinion. I think they are genuinely baffled by his entitlement attitude. I could see that. I could, because sometimes they keep laughing in disbelief too. I could see it.
I need my shit back, man.
What do you want to do with the fam? What do you want to do with your wife?
I don't give a yo, real talk. This is what, yo, real talk. All y'all mother.
He is so performative. He is so performative. What do you want to do with your family? I don't give a F. That makes you seem like real hard because you say I don't give a F. That's family. Like, you sound stupid. And while they're outside, going and open the police car door and going and get in there. Right, let's save some time.
You know I'm not going to jail, man.
Outside. You don't run nothing here. You don't run nothing here. You're not in Colorado.
This is crazy. Y'all got really treated like this. They ain't treated like nothing. Yo, how? Yo, you know what he did? He said he called me a pig, son.
For him to call us, you did something.
If he called you a pig, what would you do?
Nothing.
So I want to get on
my flight and leave, right?
That's crazy. But then y'all really kicked me out and my kids are inside.
They said you're not flying.
No, I'm not risking nothing. But at the end of the day, this would never happen to me in any other airport. Y'all wilding. I know you know this. I know you know this.
It happened here.
I've been shot. Yo, what the
you been shot?
Crazy,
You're a hero.
I'm not.
You can't tell other cops you've been shot. They either know somebody or they've been shot or shot at. That's not. They're in your career field. That's not gonna help anything. Oh, you've been shot? Like, yeah, they already been through it too. He's big mad. I'm
not trying to get nothing of that. I'm just saying, period, though. Y'all know what this job is about, and y'all really doing this?
And we're doing it. And we got to set the standard. This is the way we do it. We got to set the standard. Take the cab and go somewhere.
Don't do nothing to get your child in trouble. We don't want to. Bro, like, I never wanted to. Y'all serious about this, yo? Y'all serious?
Yeah.
All right. Bro.
Get your job in trouble.
My boys, right?
Yeah, we're your boys. Yeah, copy that.
Mother
names.
You serious, yo?
What are you gonna do?
You know what? This is not fake, bro.
So? You treat everybody the same.
You are.
Yeah, man. I know it.
You really don't treat everybody the same. Nobody really treats nobody the same. Like I said, I did not go.
It's interesting to say you don't treat everyone the same, and he wants treatment that would not be the same for other people.
In there and do nothing crazy. The bag was overweight. All I said was like, yo, like, you can't let that go. And it was.
This started, look, the entitlement from there. So this started from having to pay for an overweight bag. This is how he got here. And then he wanted them not to charge him. So entitlement just came from the beginning. For an overweight bag, between you and your wife, you can't just pay the fee for an overweight bag. That is a quantifiable fee, a quantifiable issue to cause a fee. It's not subjective. If you're over 50 pounds or whatever the thing is, you pay the fee. That is so easy to fix. Like, come on.
Like, man, you pay for it. When I fly out my bags on, I just pay for it. I don't watch the people.
It's $100.
Oh, that's what he wants. $100. Oh,
that's the way life is. That's the way life.
Why you make a big deal?
All I'm saying is, hey, all of y'all really not gonna help me to.
No, we can't help you.
This liar
wants to make a decision. That's their decision. We're here to back them up. That's all it is. They say you're not flying. We can't make them let you fly. We can't make them.
You know how to help it. Well, bro, this was not that situation. Like I said, he said I called him a pig. I did not. All I did was get upset about the fact he didn't want to, like, let me go away. I had to let my wife go to the side and do some extra thing with some pounds and shit.
Just pay for it.
So you serious about being like this?
We're all serious. This is the way we do it here. They denied you boarding. They denied you boarding, not us.
Dog, I really like I said, I've been shot at and all that type of shit. And y'all mother like right out here, y'all see what the do.
What I gotta do to Ben? Stand, man. All right, what I gotta do to stand?
Nah. Y'all know what a battle rap, man. Y'all know what the real shit is about. All right,
you supposed to be professional, right?
That's what I was looking for. He is corny, 41 Fit. He is so corny, and not in a good fun way, because I'll take a corny. I like corny people in real life and kind of on TV and stuff too. I don't like entitled corny, and he is very much entitled corny, and I'm over it.
See you tomorrow.
Professional, right? Keep that shit up, man. Y'all do y'all shit the way y'all do. Because yo, this mother here just lied to y'all, and I'm telling y'all, like, yo, you can just talk to him real fast and tell him my kids are downstairs. The kids that I have to leave alone when I'm getting shot at, and y'all mother is gonna be doing this?
Yeah, we are. What you gonna do about it?
That's crazy, son. That's crazy.
What you gonna do about it?
I ain't gonna do nothing, man.
All right then.
Yo,
all that talking don't mean nothing to us, okay? So you gonna do
the same thing.
All that now talking, shut up.
But you know what I said, though, okay? You know what I said.
Don't stand nobody here.
Ain't nobody scaring nobody. But you know, though.
You got kids, right? So what?
And you know what? You know what we doing, right?
I pay the bills too. I pay my bills.
I will pay my bills.
Don't scare nobody.
Ain't nobody scaring nobody.
Okay, all that.
All right, you know I ain't scaring nobody.
Okay,
all right, I ain't nobody scaring nobody.
Calm down.
No, I calm down all night. All right, but I gotta go back to my kids. That's the whole important thing.
You made that decision.
He made that decision. I didn't do nothing.
Pay for the bag. All you have to do is pay for the bag.
Yo, he let me go through with the bag.
All right.
Why the is it not that like big deal?
Oh, he definitely inebriated on top of everything else. At least that's what I'm getting. Ashley, welcome to the Trendy Tribe. I was supposed to do it before we left for Puerto Rico, but I was like, okay, if someone gives a Trendy Tribe membership, I'm going to do one per live. Like, I can do that, and it's really exciting too. So like, I'm benefiting from it two ways. So it's exciting to do it. It's exciting to see people get it. So I was like, I'm gonna start doing one when I see that happen. So I'm on one quota for today, and if it happens tomorrow, I will. Just as long as my memory works, I'm going to do it every time I see one. I have my one quota per day on the weekends. All right.
I don't know.
Just keep it up. What do you want to do with the family?
I have a little ass girl,
I'm
son.
not asking their age. What do you want to do with the wife and kids? They're downstairs waiting for you, maybe, probably. Call them off, see what they're gonna do. Are they gonna fly?
I know what it is. All right, it is what it is. I'll book my next flight. Like I said, like tomorrow. That's it. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, really like this like here. That's crazy. All I had to do was just, I was already in the freaking gate to get there, and y'all just took me upstairs.
You weren't gonna go. They denied boarding already. Way before you got there. So
I have little ass kids here.
I know. I saw that.
And y'all know what I'm doing. And like I said, he's a fear.
He keep bringing up the kids now, but didn't he say F them kids when it was like, hey, what about your family? He was like, I don't give a F, which I'm going to translate to F them kids. But now it's back to being about the kids.
Don't worry. We'll back them up. Say you're not going, you're not going. That's all. Let's come back to y'all.
Really, that's a piece of shit. That's a piece of shit. What are we doing? We out, man. Well, we gotta go. You can go. Nah, yo, y'all are. This is not a family. This is not a family we have here. Y'all get the out of my face, son. Yo,
you're gonna go to jail.
They deny you boarding. That's it. So
I gotta get boarded somewhere. It don't matter.
So you can get with another airline.
He's gonna go to jail if you don't calm down and lose his job.
You know what the.
He's calm down. We are with the kids. We are with the kids. Calm down. So calm down. Go do this. You're a police officer.
All right.
I can't do this with the kids. I will get on the phone with the kids. You need to get up and say, oh, there's something going on. This is crazy. They have the right to deny you boarding. That's their rule.
Right. They're not trying to tell them. They make the decision.
Hey, don't talk to this mother. Get out.
All right.
Nah, be mother.
Yep, there goes the controlling, and there's it's injuring my pride. She can't talk to him. She can't use her own words to talk to him. And the cop is the one, the cop in uniform is the one making sense. You don't make sense. How much has she had to put up with? I get everyone comes to their own breaking point, but I do not wish this type of stress on her for the rest of her time. If she's either staying for the kids or she feels like I love him so much, it don't matter. I don't wish this for anybody. This is too much. He's channeling his inner Samuel Jackson. Yeah, she gets it. He's the one not making sense. She gets it. It's a chop, 41 feet, right? She has to get rowdy with her husband to shut his... Right, she got to raise up. Yeah, yeah. And it also tells me not the first time she's seen him act like this. Although she seems to be in a little bit of disbelief this is happening here. But I don't think she's surprised he acts this way. He is asking to be arrested. He's begging for it. Grown, ashy man can't regulate himself. Ma'am, you don't need a grown kid. Right, this is another child. He is high on the drama. Don't save her. Yeah, she ain't ready, 41 Fish. She not ready yet.
They not
You need to calm down. Come on.
Don't talk to my wife. You know how it is.
They gotta go to jail.
No. You know how it is. No. I'll be fine. I'm gonna read books.
You need to calm down.
I'm gonna read books.
I'm gonna help you.
Don't you pull away from me like that. Don't you pull away from me like that. Step back.
Aisha, you are the one doing the most.
It's embarrassing with the children.
Step back. You're gonna go to jail, bro.
He just told that woman she's the one doing the most. Yeah, high off the drama. He's a drama king for sure. How long do they have to wait to cuff him and take him to jail? I think we're in overtime, Ashley. His family is going to have one peaceful night. Yes, and we've had to say that about a few people. His family's going to have one peaceful night. Yes, this is long like a drama-filled ghetto song. She is speaking the truth.
I already know what you're doing.
You're gonna lose your.
I already know what you're doing. I've done it with drugs and guns.
This is not your.
This is not your home. All right, relax, son.
Not your home. I'm not your son. Okay? You will go spend the night in jail, lose your job, and we won't lose sleep over.
I will read books. All right, it's fine.
I didn't even think about that. There's so many body cams on him. If they turn that over to where he works, at minimum he's suspended, but he could be fired doing all this extra. And then now I'm like, have you been shot? Because you're saying it too much. And a lot of times when people have gone through the real, they don't be talking about it this much. It might come up a little bit, but this much, now I'm like, you heard gunshots, didn't you? When y'all was practicing on the firing range and now you want to say you was shot at? This is what he gives me. He might be a cop, but he's leaning into that stolen valor section still. Like, yeah, they are. I definitely believe they are, because they could have. He still got a little blue line privilege because it's taking so long, Candace. I believe that. She's pushing that stroller hard. Thought the baby was gonna roll away. He will go to the next county. That is true, and he gonna somehow blame his wife for him being fired. Yeah, that's too much.
Somebody's writing something.
For what? It's no face.
I need to go. No, it's a report. I know what you're talking. Like, come on, bro. I do the job.
Well, and there's kinds of reports that don't get numbers.
Event number, whatever thing you're talking about. Nah, y'all gonna write something about this because if you don't let me get on this flight, it's a reason.
Right.
They're not letting me get on the flight. They're not letting me get on the flight.
Right. So it's a very big discrimination part about me. Right?
Discriminate against you on what grounds?
I don't know because I didn't say nothing. You didn't get anything up. You just said straight up, get off the flight.
Right. Can't go.
Right. So all right. So
they already said you wasn't flying.
Right.
They told us you wasn't flying.
Right.
So we try to keep you going all the way down.
So you had evidence about
all the way back up here.
You had evidence about me not being able to get off the flight, right?
Well, whatever they said you did, you never tried.
It's a
He knows how civil stuff goes. They're trespassing you or telling you can't get on this flight. They're not trespassing him. I got to stop saying that. They're telling you can't get on this flight. It's the same thing he'd have to tell a civilian if they were denied boarding. He knows what it is. He just can't accept that he was not getting a fee waived and now his conduct being excused. To say discrimination is crazy. The only thing that those people are discriminated against is somebody being an asshole. Asshole can't get on the flight. That's all this is. That's all this is. That's the only type of discrimination that's happening. And then to say, explain to me again in what evidence, you know it's not that type of evidence. Like, that's not what this is. And he knows it, or he wouldn't have. He's been through the training. He knows. Fantasy Final Fiend said he probably works a desk job or in corrections with how much he keeps mentioning it. That's what it's giving me. That's what it's giving me. I ain't gonna get myself in trouble, but that's what it's giving me. Yeah, just pack it up. If he gets this bent out of shape at having to pay for overweight bags, I wonder how he loses it for not getting free coffee and donuts. Right. Give me my donuts. I've been shot at. Because the wonderful thing about being a veteran, in the first responders categories, there are places that love to offer discounts. They love it. They enjoy it. They're so, like they really are like, thank you for what you do. And you're still entitled to think everybody owes you everything all the time. You can get so many perks that are actually out there for you. This ain't your jurisdiction, right? Dude's just annoying at this point. Go home, Roger is right. Hey, Inez. Inez. I always do that. Hey, Inez. Lovable said it's time to go. He's starting to sound like a security guard. Naturally, be yourself. He throws tantrums like a 6-year-old and needs explanations like one too. Yep. And I feel like we're a little bit insulting 6-year-olds. But yep.
Discrimination
You refused to pay for your bag, right?
I did not refuse. I paid for it.
But why you had to call him a name then?
I didn't call him a name. He called me a pig, like you. So, like I said, what is the case number? Because y'all gotta write. If you don't write something, it's gonna come down on y'all. Write something. Just say whatever. So and so said whatever. Y'all got my name.
You don't have to do any of that.
All right, whatever.
Yes, 1-800-AVILO. Customer service.
Yo, you know it's gonna look bad on y'all, right? Y'all know it's gonna look real bad, right? Because I know how it look bad on me when I go into a place and they be like, all right, I have no reason at all to tell this person he can't get on the flight, but I'm gonna make him get off the flight. And
I have to get the kids on the flight. No, but the flight is leaving in 30 minutes. So no, I need you to come in here so I can rebook your flight. You're not perfectly fine, and I need to help you. So please, please.
She's still trying to be the lover and the secretary. She's trying to over here book his flight, and he can't even be easy enough to do that. Which I don't know if they would let him back those doors anyway at this point. You gonna have to rebook him on your app. I wouldn't let him back in. I'm looking at that's my movie. Yes. There was something else I was gonna say. I'll hit play because I don't remember.
Kids are worried and you're not listening.
Get on the flight.
Chris, I need you to come with me.
The bullshit, y'all. This,
Chris,
I hope to God this happens to y'all.
I am asking you.
I am telling you I need a case number.
There is no case number, he said to me already.
No, he ain't going to.
There is no case number.
Call your sergeant here then, man. Call your lieutenant.
The kids! The kids! Think about the kids!
No.
Come on!
Sorry, we want to see what real
Christopher!
They know what real Christopher! Get off of me! When you get off of me, I am telling you to get on the flight! If I die, yo, real talk. Yo, get the lieutenant, whoever the get them all here.
Standing in front of you.
All right, sergeant, right? So, are you telling me that there is absolutely no way I could get a
No, you cannot.
Right?
Because there's not one written yet. But if you keep running your mouth, it will be written.
You know I know how to job it, right?
I don't care. You keep running your mouth the way you're running it, you're gonna get a case number because you're gonna go to jail. So quit running your mouth.
It's not about going to jail. It's about me.
It is in a minute if you keep running your mouth. It is going to be in a minute.
You're dad. You're dad. You're dad.
And this is a case, Ebony, of the math ain't mathing. You could have paid the extra $100 fee or whatever and got on that plane with your family. Now you have a rebooking cost because the cost of that ticket when y'all booked it versus the cost of having to get a new one, that's already more than your baggage fee, most likely. Then we already know where he going. So It might be some bail or something involved now. All these inconveniences because you just couldn't pay that fee and be quiet. And you really owed the fee. It wasn't even like it was like they were just like put the fee on him. Like you owed the fee. You were overweight with your bag. It's really that simple.
Number, and I need to know who racially profiled me or lied to me or talked. He said I called them a pig. You know that's what he said? Did you know that? Yo, you know he said I called him a pig. That was the only reason why.
That's your issue with them. Right.
So go get his information so I can do it.
You're not going to tell me what to do. Shut your mouth. Listen to me.
No. I do that to everybody else.
Listen to me?
Yes, I know.
Be quiet long enough for me to tell you.
Tell one of your little
Be quiet
persons.
long enough for me to tell you what's going to happen.
I already know.
You have an issue with the airline, not with us. You keep running your mouth and yelling, you're going to have a problem with us because I'm going to take you to jail for disorderly conduct.
Who do you work for?
I work for the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Department.
Right. With the airline.
Who do you work for? It's all on this man's shirt. His uniform. He's definitely going to jail. He's going to jail. Every minute that passes, the more I pity her. You know she goes through it. If these little things set him off, I can only imagine how he thinks his household's supposed to be ran. How whatever. And then I'm looking at the little boy that wants to go with him, like y'all pointed out. Oh, please don't let this little boy grow up to be like his dad. And then I wonder how is his dad, because she's like, your dad's on the phone. How is he growing up? He definitely can't control himself and shouldn't be in law enforcement. I kept trying to type that out, Candace. Like he really shouldn't. He can't control his emotions. And a lot of cops need to go that can't regulate their emotions because you have too much at your oh my gosh, I can't get the word out. We're gonna move on and rephrase this. At your disposal. You have too much. You have deadly weapons. You have too much. You have like just the inherent power over someone else. A lot of times your word's gonna go stronger than their word, even though they're the ones telling the truth. There's too many things he should not have access to. It's disturbing.
I don't work for the airline. That's your issue with them.
You want to make a complaint, call that.
And nobody's gonna go in there.
No, we are not.
No, we're not going in there.
We're ready to We're ready to
We did that half an hour ago, and we're still here arguing
My
with you.
guys don't want to do anything to you because you are a cop.
We're trying
if
to.
you keep it up, it's going to happen. I'm not going to stand here all night and listen to you yelling.
He called me.
Then that's an issue you have with them. Quit yelling at me, and I'll quit yelling at you.
Fine, get over here, bro.
That's an issue you have with them, not me. They need to get on the plane, or they need to leave with you.
Chris, where you going?
I gotta go get on that flight.
You can't get on that flight.
What
Your
flight?
God is asking to talk to you.
I don't need to talk to you.
Yes, you do. Sire, come here. Oh, yeah.
You got to listen to my for what?
Chris!
Tango 13, 1040 in the back.
Yo, seriously, what the I really do? What did I do? You ran your mouth after you told me to stop. How? You sat over there with your kid and ran your mouth after he told you to stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, they got okay. I see. They was already done because he had to get back up in their face before they arrested him. Somebody gave a signal and said, no, just bring out the cuffs now. So I'm going back so y'all can see it because it happened fast.
What did you do? You ran your mouth after he told you to stop. How? You sat over there with your kid and ran your mouth after he told you to stop. Put your hands behind your back. All right. You know.
Hold on. Wait.
You know it's not.
Wait. If you want to run your mouth, how you get a case number? How about that?
How you get a case number?
If you're gonna catch the flight, you need to go down there now. Otherwise, you're gonna miss the flight. He's an adult. He can figure himself out. If you're gonna catch the flight, you need to go down there now. Otherwise, you're not gonna catch the flight either. That's what I'm saying. If you don't go down there, you're not gonna catch the flight either. He's an adult. He can figure himself out.
Yo.
Stupid, bro.
Yo, yeah, seriously, doing this.
Stop thinking, bro.
Yo. All I did was go there and talk to him.
Risking your job.
God told me this was it.
Risking your job to go to jail.
That made no sense.
Yo,
No sense.
I did not go over there
It
and
don't
do
matter.
nothing crazy.
Everything all on camera.
How
of this on
I'm
camera.
just saying, period, though. How is that
No,
my fault?
You're under arrest.
How?
Oh, he has no self-awareness. How is this my fault? Take that badge and that gun, please. Omar said the way I would have gotten on that plane with my kids. Right. Christina said, finally, sweet relief. I'm telling you. Yes, bye, Ashley. 41 feet. Yeah. Oh, man, Level, we be ready. Like, hey. One time, you get one time. 1.5 if I'm feeling, a little bit more generous. Ashley said, I have never been on a plane before, but if I saw this, I would just leave and take it as a bad. I'm that type of person too, Ashley. I don't like that stuff. Also, I did not get to get anybody at the airport because everybody was behaving themselves. So I'm like, okay, so y'all want to act right. No, nobody was acting up when I was at the airport. Got the son acting out because he's seeing all this. Yep, they both need parenting classes. If that was my significant other, I'd toss my hands and walk away quickly. When he started arguing about that fee, I would have already been gone. I wouldn't even know that the cops had to come talk to him and he couldn't get on the flight because I'm already walking to the gate. I'm out. If I were the wife, I would have been on the plane, watched the video. Right. I want to try taking the Amtrak one day. We want to try that too. If you do it first, let me know how you liked it.
You heard that? You under arrest.
All right, I could be under arrest, man. For what?
For disorderly conduct, resist.
I did not resist.
Oh, yes,
you know I
did.
did not.
Yes, you did.
Bro, come on, man.
Yes,
I done this job too long, man.
Yep. Made no sense.
Yo, all right. Y'all want to go ahead and do this?
No, we're doing it. We're not gonna do it. We're doing it.
Son,
Son,
like
let's go with the son again.
All right, I'm sorry I called that. Like, that's what I say, but at the end of the day, it don't mean nothing about nothing.
You're a police officer, man. Speak correctly. Come on.
Yo, I do this shit.
You did it.
Try not to be.
Thank you. This guy seems more like a security guard who never made it to the police academy. That's what he is giving. Like he went for it, but didn't quite make it. Ace said he took Amtrak from Nashville to Miami. Oh, back in the 70s? Everything was better though then. I bet they actually served like quality food and everything. Christina said I didn't do anything though. I took the Amtrak, was still in the same state, but I liked it. Cross country is the plan one day. I can't wait. Okay, I don't want to show y'all till I actually do it because I don't want somebody else to see it and do it first. But there's something I want to go on a trip in, and then I'll show y'all, And it's not because if y'all did it first, I don't care. But I always feel like it's like stuff lurking, and I don't want to give anything. So, but yeah, I can't wait to show y'all. Hopefully, I get to do it soon.
Nah, this is about to go bad, son.
What?
Oh. It's about to go real bad, yo. I ain't never wanted to do this shit before.
Definitely for you.
For me?
Yeah.
I got all y'all stuff, man. Yo, like, y'all know this shit is bad, man.
It is.
For us.
We don't want to do it.
And you know what, man? Y'all don't give a f about us, huh?
Who's us?
You don't know who us is. That's your problem.
We don't work for you.
Because, yeah, you never seen nobody really die. You ain't never seen no real shit. I seen that shit.
I feel like the closest he got to seeing someone die is if a grandparent died or he was playing Call of Duty. The more he talks, the less I think he had any danger that he was exposed to. Just keep on going. Okay, you taking an Amtrak in October. Come back and let us know how it was. Stolen valor-ish for real. Yeah. Omar said, you know what I just thought? We don't ever see body cam at the Greyhound bus station. We don't see them at the train station like Amtrak. Now, there's been a couple trespassings at a train station. If I come across another one, I'll try to save it. And I have also seen a bus. It just wasn't specifically Greyhound. But yeah, I have seen it. Some they were already previously trespassed. They were chronic trespassers. So I'll try to save those if I come across them again. I just casually saw them before.
Let me know what we've been through. What we've done.
I know you ain't seen that shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like that's gonna give me a PTA or something. For talking. Promise to appear. You never heard that shit?
Let it hold us,
also know that as a cop, number one, the way you conducted yourself, notice to appear is out for you. Then you aren't even in the state you have to appear in. They're less likely to give you a notice to appear if you're not in the same state. And then your conduct, they couldn't leave you free out there to just keep acting like that. A notice to appear is usually for someone that's acting reasonably, but they still did something that they were charged with, and so they got to show up to court. You are not reasonable at all.
What about a belt?
A belt. A B-E-L-T.
What's the belt?
I don't.
No.
All right, Chris.
He was charged with disturbing the peace and resisting an officer without violence.
We're going to look at what the prosecutors have to prove, which he fully proved it for them. He fully did. 41 fit. I wanted to tell you, there's two people in my job. They're terrorizing me because they are Eagles fans. And they are really, and it's to the point where I'm buying some stuff that I'm about to put on their desk. And when I say stuff, I mean cowboy stuff, not nothing crazy or dangerous. But somebody's already helping me plan it out. I've been on Etsy. But your little Eagles fans, they attacked me without provocation. I just want to say, I didn't say anything to them, but they wouldn't let me live once they saw me wearing my shirt that said Dallas versus all y'all. So now I don't hear the end of it. And I kind of blame you. Okay, let's look at what prosecution would have to prove. Disorderly conduct. Prosecutors generally must prove the defendant engaged in conduct that affected the peace and quiet of people who witnessed it, or the defendant engaged in brawling or fighting, or the defendant otherwise engaged in conduct constituting a breach of the peace or disorderly conduct. And for resisting an officer without violence, prosecutors generally must prove the defendant resisted, obstructed, or opposed a law enforcement officer. The officer was engaged in the lawful execution of a legal duty. The defendant knew the person was an officer. The resistance occurred without offering or doing violence to the officer. Up to 1 year in jail and up to $1,000 fine. The fines, that's what I be thinking of. I sometimes I say bail, which also could be bail, but a lot of times I'm like, you have to pay a fine for this if they find you guilty. And then the other one was for up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. And you never know when someone wants to make an example out of you. Yeah, please. It needs to be sent. You have like 4 POVs of how he's acting from those different cop cams. Send it to his captain. I would. Daisy said the way he keeps talking about seeing someone die and that he got shot, maybe he was an officer in the military. I just don't believe he saw it himself. I feel like other people came back and told him about what they saw. I don't feel like he saw it himself. I feel like he's secondhand telling stories at best. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all said play the video for him. So go ahead and get that real fast. Cause he's definitely going to jail. I can't believe we're already at almost 2 hours, so I'm skipping to the other one that's on the thumbnail. And it is passenger books $2,200 flight using a stolen account. This is the other one I wanted y'all to listen to their explanation as they do it. So let me skip to there. Let me see which one is he. Here he goes. All right, this is at DFW, Texas. All right, so again, defense just has to get reasonable doubt. So possible defense challenges could be, did he know the airline miles were stolen, or did he believe he was legitimately purchasing a discounted flight through the person he found on Instagram? Does paying approximately $800 for a flight worth more than $2,200 prove he knew the miles were stolen, or could he reasonably have believed he was receiving a discounted fare? Since I do know that there's stuff out there that exists that'll give you a nice deep discount if you have good timing, got all your alerts set, the discount itself does not make him guilty. Let's listen to his explanation.
On January 21st, 2026, officers responded to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport after an American Airlines customer reported that more than 36,000 miles had been stolen from his account. Investigators learned the miles had been used to book an international flight to Brazil without the victim's knowledge, prompting a fraud investigation.
We're going to talk over here for a second.
Okay. Hey, my name's Dr. Campus. So we're coming out here because we got a call from an individual stating someone used his frequent flyer miles to book a ticket.
Well, I didn't. I went through a travel agency.
You went through a travel agency?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
What travel agency did you go through?
I went through a guy I met on Instagram. He just I can show you. Like,
yeah, you can pull that up.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
How'd you pay for the flight? I paid them in cash. Well, I paid him in cash app. Actual cash app. Like I cashed up him. He paid for my flights.
Can you show us that transaction by chance? How much you paid him?
I didn't set it on cash app because I didn't have it in cash. I gave it to my relative and they paid it. So I can show you the Instagram where I'm like, this is. I didn't book the flight.
How'd you find this guy on Instagram?
Just on Instagram, just browsing.
You just browsing? Like, I want to take a trip somewhere.
Yeah, this is my first time. Yeah,
well,
well, I seen people use them. I can show you. Like,
how come you told American Airlines that you think your girlfriend canceled the ticket?
Because she paid for him. Like she paid him.
You just said it was a relative.
Again,
girlfriend, relative.
I paid her the money's like my girlfriend, my relative, like whatever you want to call it. But I paid.
I don't call my girlfriend my relative. I don't say that.
But I'm gonna just show you. Like I'm not.
Just want to point out the cop said I don't call my girlfriend a relative because they asked him clarifying questions and he had to back up real fast on it was his girlfriend, but then it was a relative. So that's where I was like, already, because just having a discounted flight, not that bad. But once you already also end up on body cam, I'm like, I try to watch it without thinking for sure they did it, because sometimes we'll get the gems that they didn't do it, but it just looked like it, but they did not do it. But yeah, the girlfriend relative kind of gave him away on that one.
Bullshit. This is the Instagram that I met this guy on. Like this is what he booked.
I need to see
interaction with him. Like, I want to see where you said, hey, can you book this ticket for me? And he says, okay, cool, here's your ticket book. And you say, oh, this is how much I paid you.
Okay, let's show you that too.
Legitimately, I do want to say this is one that he definitely should have practiced his right to remain silent, because you're leaving it open for your defense attorney to help you with a misunderstanding. Because the less you offer, the less they can claim you knew, or a reasonable person would have known this wasn't legitimate, blah, blah, blah. The defense attorney can help you on what to explain and what not to say. The more he talks, the worse this sounds. But if you had just started with, they suspect that you are using stolen mileage, but maybe you could be a secondary victim of fraud because you thought you were actually buying a legitimate discounted ticket. But the more you talk, you leaving that out. You're leaving that chance out. Just be quiet. But for me, I'm like, good, you're gonna get caught. And then he did do it big. He had a flight to Brazil, I believe. But yeah, I just would be quiet on a lot of this stuff.
Do you
mind if I see it?
Go ahead, look at it.
You mind if I take your phone real quick?
Go ahead, look at it. I didn't.
You got a driver's license?
Yeah, I booked with him before. Nothing ever happened. The first time this ever happened. I didn't do it. I can book it.
David 212.
So wait a minute. Like, I'm confused. What did he do wrong? Well, you say he stole somebody's. I don't even know how to do nothing like that.
We have an individual reaching out saying he's locked out of his account, but he's getting emails that a flight has been booked with a confirmation number. Your name is the one linked to it. All your information is the one linked to it, which is why we're here with you now.
All right.
So matches up with them in their system. Now you're sitting here telling us it's been booked through all these different people. You're giving money to a relative, a girlfriend. It's being paid through third parties. So there's a lot that's not adding up. The only two things that are adding up is a confirmation number, your name's linked to it, and that it is supposed to be this other guy's account. So we have frequent flyer miles that have been stolen.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that type of stuff. Like as you can see, like I don't even know his name. It's Flight Club. I showed you the Instagram.
Can I see your passport?
Yes. I showed you the Instagram where
They said he bought a ticket. I don't see any sort of transaction on there. They agreed on a price for it, and some individual said
So okay, well, what
he said
you
price.
got to find? I need to.
$800.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to find a way. I don't know who you got to contact or where it's got to go through. You got to find some type of proof of that transaction happened. That you had money sent to him.
It shows right here.
I don't.
Practice your right to remain silent. All this is going to do is lead them to who's also a scammer. You're the scammer they made contact with. They find out who you send the cash out to. They got two scammers. This ain't going to help you, but you don't know that because you don't know how to shut up. Don't steal. Do not steal. I'm just saying, though, you shouldn't be talking.
Don't need cash out right there.
I know. I see. I need to see that you paid him.
Oh, well, I can show you that too. Show you like once I paid him. I don't.
No, I need to see the transaction for this flight. I don't care about any of the
person that paid for that flight. Well, they paid off their cash. They're on their way to Brazil too.
They're on their way to Brazil.
Yeah, but they're already there. Like,
so who paid for it?
I paid cash. I gave it to my relative or whatever you want to say. My relative.
That's what I want to say.
Okay.
It's a girlfriend or is it a relative?
A relative. I gave them the money. They sent it off to him. I gave him the cash out. I didn't. Like they just
pulled out cash. So why didn't you cash out?
Because I didn't have no money.
You had $800.
Uh-oh, let me double check. It skipped my video out of the screen. Can y'all hear me again and see me? Because I don't know how much is skipping, if it's still going on, if it was just that one blip. But I do know this is going to be the last video because I know how this goes. I'm used to it now. So let me know if we're back together, though, before I keep going. Did y'all... Hold on. I know it's a delay. Okay, so y'all can hear me. I'm good for now. Okay. All right. It blipped. I saw it. So we're going to finish up on him so we can have a good time. He's dating his cousin who is scamming. Right.
Cash on you? Did you have any money in your account?
I didn't have it in my account. I had it in cash. Like, I just didn't.
So you just walked up to relatives and said, hey, I
got $800
right
here.
I'm giving you cash out something.
Exactly. I gave somebody $800 to cash.
So
they don't
mysterious
have
relative.
They don't have it's not mysterious. They don't have nothing.
Then who is this relative?
My girl. Like I had my girl cash out. Like a girl.
Okay, I don't know if it's.
Okay, they said, who is this relative? And he still says, my girl. You sounding real Uncle Grandpa-ish with your lie. This don't even make... Stop talking. Stop talking.
Single person that calls... Yeah. See, what it sounds like is that you're trying to come up with a story right now.
I showed you.
Give us names.
I don't know this guy's name.
You showed me a conversation you had where someone said they booked the flight. But I'm asking
Exactly.
you the proof that you paid for this flight. Because that's the issue right now. We're having. You're on a flight right now using someone's miles. That's what they're being reported on right now. Okay? And so I need to show that you... If you can prove to us that you purchased this flight, then it's a misunderstanding. Then I understand we got to move on to something else.
Okay, well, let me text around people
that you purchased this flight.
Let me text someone and so they can. Damn it! They in the air. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. I do. I'm on one.
It's not actually valuable, but he already does have another warrant for fraud.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
It's valuable for fraud.
For fraud, so yeah. This is his thing. We'll end up, I'm going to get the information. They're getting me the price of the ticket.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, his story. He can't give us name. My girl. I'm like, all right, give me a name. Who? Yeah. It's.
Price is
basic. Do I go basic on this? Basic economy or?
main cabin fare is
2,246.
2,246
and $33.
And 32 cents. Okay.
33 cents.
And you're gonna be charged the value, not the discount that you paid. The $800 is not what you're gonna be charged for. You will be charged for stealing $2,200 worth of something.
2246 and 33 cents. Well, we basically you can't buy this.
Oh yeah, because you're right.
Okay.
But this is for the launch. Yeah, because his ticket is booked to go on the 21 and to come back on the 25.
Okay.
This is a round trip.
Okay. All right then.
Where's it at?
Huh?
Where's it at? I'm talking about counterfeit. You know what I'm saying? A counterfeit charge. That's what selling T-shirts. I had that. I used to sell T-shirts. Like, you probably seen my shirts. You ever been to a Dallas Cowboy game?
Where would it be out of?
Here.
Where were you doing that? No, this was out of South Carolina.
Oh yeah, well, I do it all over the United States. So it was South Carolina. I do sell T-shirts. So my shirts say, "Have you ever been to a Dallas Cowboy game?" You probably seen my shirt says, "A cowboy on the front."
Not you lying, you stupid, and you have enough hubris to be like, you probably seen my T-shirts. I know they're out there, but I have not met someone that is doing well for themselves selling T-shirts. I know they exist because I buy a lot of T-shirts from people. I know it. But I'm just saying, people that introduce themselves, they sell T-shirts are usually not the ones. I don't know how to put it. This is very much anecdotal, but I'm gonna give you ain't sold a T-shirt, not one. Except you wear them, but I don't know. He worldwide in DFW.
Might say, trying to find out on the front. I'm a cowboy on the back. Like, I sell shirts.
Well, you need to get in contact with South Carolina about that. You'll have to get that taken care of.
I went to court and everything about it. Like,
well, there's something either unpaid or there's something lingering about that. They still have something out for you.
Okay, well, yeah, I gotta get that.
But back to this, you're gonna have to find something, like I said, because right now the way it looks is that you have stolen this guy's points.
I did not steal. I don't even know.
Well, look, as we're saying, all evidence, and you're not giving us anything. You can't. You're not. You keep saying, Rev. You showed us a few messages.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's it.
I'm telling you, I need proof that you paid for this. Because you got, hey, look from where I'm coming from. Okay. I have someone calling me saying that someone sold their miles. I have you coming in here saying your girlfriend, relative, whoever.
I'm gonna text the person that
$800 cash, and they bought it.
And here's the thing: you're telling the airline, you're telling us you can't get in contact with this relative, girlfriend, whoever, because they're on their flight.
Exactly.
But then you're telling the airline, oh, they just canceled my flight, and I need to be rebooked. So you're telling us two contradicting things. They're either able to get in contact with an airline and they've canceled your flight and you need to be rebooked all of a sudden when you're about to start boarding, or they're on their flight and you can't get in contact with them.
Yeah. So
those two things don't go together.
Man, you gotta listen to the story. It's not making any sense.
Okay.
If a random person on Instagram bought the ticket, right? That's
I showed you.
Yeah, I've got the value of the flight. How much? 2,046.33.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying the value of the plane ticket is. So.
My girl, I just had her pay. Like, I just gave her.
All right, boss. Here's the thing. Go ahead and put your bike down for me. All right.
Like, I can show you.
That's right. Go ahead and put your hands.
He hasn't showed a Cash App handle or nothing. Now all of a sudden what can you show? Because they've been asking, they're like, we need proof of purchase. They've been asking, what can you show now that they're like, hey, put your bag down? You have nothing to show. Oh, and let me put this out here. I am not insulting people that do T-shirts. My art, the first thing I put it on was T-shirts, and my website is still active. So I am not trying to talk down on T-shirts. I am saying he gives me very much, you're lying, that T-shirts got you here vibes specific to him and some people that word it that way. I want to be very clear. Keep doing your thing with the T-shirts, because I'm still doing mine. I still have my T-shirts. I'm not trying to insult anybody that does T-shirts. It's a demeanor I'm insulting.
Find your back. You're going to be placed under arrest for theft. Fry.
I could show you. I could get you the text message stuff. Like,
they were asking for that.
I don't know how you got those airline miles, man, but
I don't even know how to do no shit like that.
How much did you say you paid?
I gave that guy $800.
That's crazy. The tickets were $2,500.
The tickets was $2,500.
All right, we're gonna go this way, dude. Save it for. We have one in custody for theft.
If I can show you the
transport.
If I can show you the transaction,
Go this way.
Can I be
Never mind. That's gonna drop us down. Let's go out this side.
Yeah, come on back, 41. I said come on over, not back. Come on over, 41 Fit. Professor Purple Queen, thank you for being a member for 32 months. We're coming up on 3 solid years. Oh my gosh. All his evidence is bogus and he's a liar and horrible at scamming. Check. All the above. I agree. Oh, because of a text will clear all that. Right, a text is gonna be okay. Save it for your defense attorney that is gonna be mad when they see your body cam.
So,
Yeah, I would say let's not go down to the.
I'm just y'all not gonna answer me, so I can't show y'all the. I can't get the confirmation from you.
No, it's too late. This will all. If you have anything, it'll come up in court.
Yeah, what the? I don't even.
When's the last time you've been to North Carolina?
7, 8 years ago. Maybe longer than that. 10. Selling t-shirts.
He was charged with theft of property after unlawfully redeeming more than $2,200 worth of American Airlines Advantage miles.
And I'd be hot. I thought somewhere said it was like 18,000 miles. Maybe the intro said it. It was a lot of miles. He didn't even skim. He just went for everything like he wasn't going to get caught. And then what do you do when you get back home? Let's say you got to go, but then you get caught when you get back home. There's still consequences. I can show you the transaction, but he didn't show any transaction, nor a name, nothing. I don't know his name. It was Cash App. Cash App is traceable. What was his Cash App name? Let's start there. And then you already know he was scrolling to nothing while he was on his phone looking. They were like, we just need proof. Give us proof. The phone ain't even on. The screen ain't happening, nothing. He just in there tapping it. Apparently you're a pro at being something. He reminds me of that guy from Office Space who mumbled to himself and had that statement. 36,000 miles? Ouch, ouch, ouch. You thought those people weren't going to notice that? They wasted a little time, 41 feet. You're going to see how impatient I am. They asked him, it was too late. He needed to go a while ago. When he couldn't produce a Cash App name and he said it was his sister, cousin, girlfriend, he needed to go. I wonder what he thought the original price of the ticket was, so he felt like it was a deal. If he actually did send someone $800, he felt like it was a deal, but he knew he was scamming. I don't know if he knew the value, but he knew he didn't earn no 36,000 miles. Talking here. Oh, he might have been erasing. Yep. Okay, let's look at what prosecution would have to prove. Where is he at? Okay, theft of property. Sorry, y'all, my mouth is getting lazy. I think I'm getting tired. Prosecutors generally must prove the defendant unlawfully appropriated property. The property was appropriated without the owner's effective consent. The defendant acted with intent to deprive the owner of the property. The value of the property was between $750 to $2,500. Possible sentencing, up to 1 year in jail and up to a $4,000 fine. So you will end up missing out time in your life if you're convicted because you'll be in jail. So now you don't have your freedom for a little while. And then you'll pay more than what you stole. It's not worth it. Hey, Jordan. Oh, yeah, I was cutting up over there. I was cutting up. You couldn't tell me anything. Right, who sells 36,000 miles for $800? No, they're cheating themselves. Had it been legitimate, they would be cheating themselves. No. He's definitely an idiot. It wouldn't be surprising. True. All right, we got to watch the last one that was on the thumbnail. So since I was going to go, but I forgot. I got to honor my thumbnail if I can. So we're going to go one more. Passenger shows up 2 days late and demands to board a flight. Let's go ahead and watch it.
On March 1st, 2024, officers responded to the airport after receiving reports of a passenger causing a disturbance.
I am going to take you back.
Everybody. No, I need to go back to New England and live where I live.
All right. Can I talk to this guy real quick? What's your name, man?
I haven't done nothing to you.
I hate that too. Do not stare me down. I need the cops once they show up because someone to me is in distress because they got to deal with a person that's not listening. Pull that problem person to somewhere else. I don't want them to continue to be in my face because the fact that the cop is there means they have already explained to him a few times you don't have a flight for this day. And he don't let him continue to grill them. Like that's one thing. Cops, I need y'all to separate people as soon as, because he's trying this intimidation thing. Even if it was just an annoyance thing, pull them away from the person they've been bothering. Because why is he still able to challenge them right now?
I've done nothing to him. I'm literally just trying to board my plane and go to sleep because I'm about to fly almost 2,000. You're not just my cousin. You just told me to say her up. Did you not just tell me to get out of your face? Her up. I don't give a damn about her. I have a whole get her up. I don't even know.
Come over here and talk to my partner.
I don't even know her.
All right. What's your name, man?
No, stop.
What's your name? She's not going to want to talk to you, man.
Okay,
that's why we got called out.
Okay, yes, sir.
Take a step back. Take a step back. Take a step back from me. And what's your name, sir?
I'm Bryce Smith. If I was going to corrupt
Bryce,
I don't give a damn about her.
Okay.
I really don't.
Okay, so
I just want to get. I don't even know her name from Sam and Sam. I don't care.
You don't have any weapons or anything like that on you, do you?
No, I don't.
Go ahead and turn around. Let me frisk you real quick. Make sure you don't have any weapons.
I don't have anything. How are you going?
I'm doing great. Where are you flying?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Where are you flying to?
To Maine. Where?
Right here.
Where did I put my bag?
We'll move your bag over here close to you. Let's talk over here. Here's the deal. What's your name? I don't know what to call you. What's your name?
My name is Bryce, but I go by Brooks.
Brooks? Okay. So Brooks, here's the deal. United? Well, we'll shake hands when everything's settled down.
No, I didn't know if you were trying to or not.
Oh, no. So United has denied you a flight today.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't care.
Well, here's the deal. You said you're flying to Maine. What part of Maine are you flying to?
I live in Old Town. I live in northern Maine.
Are y'all refunding his ticket?
He never paid for it.
Oh, he never paid? He never had a ticket.
He was getting ready. He started off with this young lady back here. He was upset with her because she kept telling me he didn't have to fight for today. So he gives her his phone. She pulls up the reservation. Reservation is for the 28th. So as she's telling him that, he's like, no, you're going to put me on the plane today. So she calls me to say, I think I got a red light. So she comes over, and then when I walk over there, then he goes, I'm not a red light. I'm not intoxicated. Why would you say that?
Oh,
so
you know what that was?
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, how you know? I'm like, how do you know what a red light is?
Damn, we didn't even know what a red light was. We're like, what is red light?
Oh, that's interesting. So that's even crazier that he don't know to do better. A person that's never worked for the airline would still, know to look at their date, show up for your date, and don't act like that if you missed your date. But to know their code words, because red light for me, I thought it meant difficult customer. If I'm gonna use a context clue, I wouldn't know it means drunk. So for those of y'all that said he might be drunk, sound like you're right. But yeah, I wouldn't know that. So how are you acting this way? And you do know at least a little bit of ins and outs of the airline. Like what's going on, Bryson Brooks? Bryson Brooks is crazy.
What kind of was like, okay, so you know what you are then, right? That's what I thought to myself. So then I said, well, you know what a red light is. And he's like, I don't talk to her. She just needs to go away. I said, no problem, go here, over there, Ray, I got it. So I started talking to him. And then I asked him was asking him for the reservation. And he kept saying, I don't have it. I'm like, so you just showed her something on your phone. That's how she knows what day it is. So he gives me the phone, and then I pull up the reservation. So I explained to him, like, your flight was 2 days ago. And he was like,
Do you
it's
know
for
if
my
he
work.
showed up to that flight and got denied?
It says no value, so that means he didn't show up.
He just
When we
didn't
mark
show
it no value, that means he didn't show up.
Okay.
So when I said to him, well, now you're going to have to buy a whole new ticket because you're 2 days late. It's not a flat tire rule anymore. And so then he was like, well, my company will have to pay for it. How much is it? And I said, I don't know. So I went online to pull it up. And then he started going at her again. She's such Okay, at this point, you disrespecting my employees. You can take your phone and you can buy it online. Have a great day. He walked on the side of my counter and started saying, you're going to make me hurt you. Hurt you. So I'm like,
oh no, but his demeanor already when the cops showed up and he was on, does that man have a shirt on? Is that a flesh tone shirt? Why he got no shirt on this background? Distracted the heck out of him. I think he has on a flesh tone shirt. I really do. But it's throwing me off so much. I tried not to look, but it's too much. Okay. Yeah, but no, you gotta go. Like, what world are you operating in that you talk to someone like that and you think you still would, even if your flight was that day and your ticket was valid for that day, how do you think you about to fly? What? How do people get through life acting like this? Okay. No, because it matches. It matches. He does have a shirt on. I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of a collar. That's all I got. That's crazy. And it's a little bit tight, so it's going through his pecs. So I'm like, he got a shirt on though. He does.
Oh, hell no. I ain't dealing with this crap.
So I said, sir, I'm going to call the police. I'm asking you to please walk away from my counter at this time. I'm refusing service to you. Please walk away.
Gotcha.
He continued to keep going, so I picked up the phone and I called. And then he continued with his little rant.
Gotcha.
And then he started coming around the counter again. And I said, sir, I've asked you 3 times to stay on that side. I want you to know that I'm not scared, but I need you to stay on that side.
So now your words are offensive, and then you decide to step your big behind the line to physically intimidate a person as well. This is an easy no-fly list person to me. You don't deserve to have another chance because you wanted to physically intimidate someone as well as use your language like that. Nope, because I don't know how far you would have gone. Nah, you can get on no-fly list real fast. I don't care. Oh, man. Okay, the replay too should hopefully be smooth, Jordan, but I'll be back tomorrow as well.
And then he was looking, and the guy that was standing next to him was like, what is going on? Like, what's happening? And then you guys showed up after he showed up. He was kind of in his face a little bit, too. So
Yeah, we saw that.
I just want to get out of here, and we fine.
We'll deal with it.
Trash bags.
You know, making threats of physical violence towards other people is a crime, right? And you can go to jail for that. I understand. They're not wanting to press charges right now, but you've actually committed a crime that you could go to jail for.
No, what I'm saying is,
you need to listen.
Like, I understand. I'm listening to what you're saying. But the fact of, I left everybody alone. I don't know their names, but they had said, it's not bothering anybody. I don't bother anybody.
All I can tell you is what they told me, and I have multiple people telling me the same thing. So right now we're trying to figure things out for you. But at this point, with you being in talk, listen.
I'm listening.
Just listen.
You can't listen and talk. You're not listening. Of course you're not. Professor Purple Queen, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. You know where it's going? Every time they charge me to apply to another school, I already tell you. Everything is going to somehow connected to law school at this time. Because if it's extra, it's not extra. It's going there. So, hey, at some point, I'm about to have to say, y'all help put me through law school. You know that, right? Because you are making a contribution. So, you can take some partial credit if you want to.
You're not going to fly with any airline today the way you are right now. I can guarantee you that that's based on my experience. You're not. You've threatened people, and you've had too much to drink. My recommendation truly is to try to catch a flight tomorrow, have no drinks, come back sober tomorrow, and try it all again. And then you're going to get home. But I guarantee you, the way you've acted today, no airline's going to let you fly. That's just the reality.
What's your name?
Pat Nelson, right here.
So I can address the problem.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Your mom is coming to get you.
Perfect. That's a good solution.
Your mom is coming to get you. She's on her way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you downstairs. Let you sit in the chair. When she picks you up, she's gonna find other flights and have you fly out. She told me about the tragedy about losing your dog. You guys are both. But the important thing right now is just to get you where you're not stumbling around or to get you where you can pass the TSA checkpoints, because they're more strenuous on checking people than the ticket counter is here. Okay, so your mom agreed that's the best decision to make. Okay?
What did y'all talk about?
Just talked about solutions for you. And the solution we came up with is her coming from Round Rock and come pick you up right now. And that's what she's going to do. Okay? So let's go downstairs and bring your stuff downstairs.
I'll grab it back.
And once she picks you up, you guys go back to her house. And look at me, I'm over here. Once she picks you up, you guys are going to find other flights, okay? She'll get you booked on another flight.
Over there, I thought it was all of them. I hate all of them.
You hate all of us?
No, I mean, I love all of y'all, but I hate all of you.
Well, sorry you feel that way, but we're just trying to...
Okay. I feel like in a way, hopefully his mom has tried to get him some help. Because he's leaning towards I'll hurt people just because, and it could be some mental things. He needs some monitoring. I love y'all, but I hate all of y'all. Comboed with how he was acting at that counter. And then if there's alcohol involved as well, I feel like if it is, that's how he lost track of the days. But he needs some monitoring because no. This is how later you come back and retroactively watch a body cam and they done shot up something. Or you know what I mean? They done had a manifesto in their room or something like,
Help you out, man.
Except for you.
All right, well, I appreciate it. Let's make our way downstairs, and I'll grab your bag for you, and we'll get you taken care of, your mom here, all that good stuff. And you'll get on a flight a different day, just not today. And that might be for the best. It sounds like you've gone through a lot, right? This is his. Those are the unattended bags. So if you want to follow Officer Kidd, we'll head downstairs and I'll grab your bag for you, okay? Officer Kidd right there. Just follow him. We'll show you the way.
You ruined my life. What caused this?
I'm sorry?
What caused this?
Well, if you want to be completely honest, what caused this is you drinking.
Who said I was drinking?
No one had to tell us you were drinking. I can tell you were drinking. Let's go this way.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not going to debate your level of intoxication. If you want me to debate it with you, to debate it in the back of my police car. For now, I'm cutting you a break.
No, I just want to talk.
I'm not going to. You know that you're drunk. I don't have to explain to you. I'm sure they have. You're stumbling around. Your words are slurred. Can't think.
No, that's not what
I'm not trying to talk down to you. I'm trying to help you, actually. Grab onto the railing so you don't fall and lose your balance.
What I'm asking is what led you to think that?
Well, I mean, hey, here are your choices. Here are your choices. Hear me out. Do you want to sit in the chair over here, or do you want to sit outside? The choices are yours.
Stop treating me like I'm a criminal.
If you talk to me like that again,
Oh, now see, when you run the patience of the nice cop, you done messed up. Now you done got this man about to cuss. He tried. It was like, I'm not trying to arrest you, he should have been arrested anyway, just from him physically going across that line and trying to intimidate the employees. I feel like he should have been arrested off of that. Don't even have to take alcohol into account. You can't do that. No. But wow. Now you've crossed the line of the patience of the nice one.
Here are your choices. Here are your choices. Hear me out. Do you want to sit in the chair over here, or do you want to sit outside? The choices are yours.
Stop treating me like I'm a criminal.
If you talk to me like that again, I will take your ass to jail. Listen to what I'm telling you.
Take me to jail. I don't.
Okay, I don't care either. Put your hands out your pocket.
Put your hands out your pocket. We gave you plenty of chances, dude. I literally was just waiting for my law. I know, but we were asking you to listen, okay?
No. Now you're going to jail.
You're making me upset. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Of course, like I said, it's literally making me upset. All I wanted to do was just stand here.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I didn't use foul language to you at all, did I?
No.
I spoke to your mother. I found a way for you to go home safe. I understand.
Oh, he's Officer Uncle Dad. He's Officer Uncle Dad. He don't play with that bad language. What was I going to say about this man? It's not just him, but anytime I see someone on body cam that can't remember, can't acknowledge how their actions got them there, they scare me. Because I'm like, what reality do you live in, and what else will you think you did not do, but you definitely did? On top of his violent tendencies, he already showed. Every time I see someone blatantly, like, it's from the interaction from when the body cam starts to when the wrist jewelry comes out, and they're like, I wasn't doing anything. What? I'm telling you, every time they scare me. I don't care how mild-mannered they are. If they can't acknowledge what they did, that clearly is shown that we can watch, even if we can't talk about what happened before, but we see them doing the thing right then, and then they don't. It's just like, it's amnesia. Those type of people scare me.
That you lost your dog, okay? I sympathize with you on that. We're trying to cut you a break. The last thing I need from you is to use foul language towards me when I'm trying to help you out. You understand? Listen, look at me. Do you understand what I'm telling you right now?
Yes, sir.
Then why would you do that to me?
That's not personal at all.
I don't care if it's personal or not.
You're responsible for everything you say and do.
Yes, sir. And I understand. I'm just
taking some consequences for it.
I don't know how to feel. I was supposed to fly out to my house.
You're taking it out on everyone, including the people at the ticket counter. Like I said, you could have gone to jail for just what you said up there.
I understand, yes, sir.
Do you have an ID on you? What's your idea?
I don't know.
Okay.
If you put me in the jail, I'm going to be pretty mad.
Think I care about how mad you're going to get? Been doing this job 21 years. Made a lot of people mad. Listen, here's what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to take you to a sobering center. It's not jail. You'll go to the sobering center. Your mom can pick you up from the sobering center. Okay?
Don't do that to my mom, please.
Okay, well, I can take you to jail and she can pick you up from jail. Which one do you want?
Why?
You're not staying here anymore.
I don't need to stay here.
Okay.
He's beyond comprehension. Still trying to give him an out. She's just gonna come pick you up from the drunk tank. Not jail, just the drunk tank. Don't do that to my mom. So it's better for her to pick you up from jail? What?
Did you ever see an ID with this?
No, he gave me a name. He told me Bryce Neesmith.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You're coming with us. Listen, let me explain.
You're ruining my life.
Let me explain to you where I'm taking you.
You're ruining my life.
Let me explain to you where I'm taking you, okay? I'm taking you to what's called a sobering center. It's not jail.
I don't need that.
You don't get choices. I don't give you choices. I'm telling you what I'm going to do for you. I gave you a choice.
To pick my life.
Okay, jail we go. It's going to be jail.
If you don't get to pick my life, I'm the only one who pays my bills.
Yeah, you can pay your bills when you get out of jail. Go over here.
No, stop.
Don't add a resistance charge. Don't add a resistance charge.
Please don't.
What does he say?
Just walk to the front of the car. Walk to the front of the police car. That's it. Wait right here.
No, I'm trying to be nothing but nice to you.
What exactly are you saying?
I was going to call your mother at the sobering center, give her the address, and have her pick you up from there. That's what I was going to do for you.
Okay.
Can you just calm down?
Okay.
That's what I want you to do. It's not jail. Your mom's going to pick you up at a different location. She's going to drive you to her house. She's going to schedule you another flight. You come back and fly out.
No criminal charges.
No criminal charges. That's what I'm doing for you right now. Just relax. Okay. I got to take stuff out of your pockets because when I put people in the back of my car, I got to make sure they don't have any weapons on.
Where am I?
I'm taking you to the sobering center. It's not jail.
The what?
The sobering center.
Okay.
Okay? That's it. When we get there, I'll call your mom, tell her the address, she'll pick you up from there. Is that okay?
But you have to cooperate with them. If you act the way that
I think he's like, at minimum, because I'm also with, there needs to be some, let me check on some mental health things. I do think that. I also think that he might be walking blackout drunk. He's here physically. His eyes are open. His mouth is moving. I don't think anything's getting through at all, except every now and again he feels a little bit of the consequences because the cuffs came out type thing. But I don't think he is. Yeah, it is sad. You got to have a whole sobering center. Yep. He should call it a drunk tank. Sobering center would make me confused. That's true. Is it a drunk tank or sobering center? Because the other one sounds like a recovery center, a long-term to mid-term type of treatment plan. Yeah, is that the fancy way? I'm calling it a drunk tank myself because I'm like, if she can come pick him right up after it, yeah, that sounds like a drunk tank.
you're acting with us, they will not take you there.
Yeah, you gotta just be like.
I'm just confused because
you're drinking, man.
No, it's not that I've been drinking.
And he drank so much, I really think he lost track of days. You missed your flight by 2 days, and then that anger that comes up.
It's just, I'm confused of where am I going?
Okay, I was going to leave you here. Initially, I was going to leave you here. You cursed at me. I didn't like that. So I said, okay, I'm not going to leave you here. If you're cursing at me, you can curse at anybody else in here. I'm going to take you someplace else off site. Now, depending on how you act, when I'm transporting you to that place, if you start cursing at me again or acting bizarre in the backseat of my car, I'm going to take you to jail. And there, they're going to keep you for anywhere between 8 to 12 hours. Sobering center, they'll keep you till your mom comes to pick you up. That's it. All right? Okay.
All right. We're just going to make sure that we're checking the handcuffs right now to make sure that they're fitted properly, okay?
All right, they're locked. They're not going to get any tighter on you, okay?
What do you think? I'm a fucking criminal? Like an animal?
No, that is what we do with everybody, man. So that's
okay. I'm not.
Okay, so poetic justice, I feel like you're pinpointing a piece of time versus he has a chronic issue. So I heard something about a dog. I didn't realize the dog might have passed away because yes, losing a dog is like losing family for some people, for sure, for sure. So are you saying you think, based on what he said, he's been drinking because he lost the dog and he does not have an overall long-term problem? Because it could be. Because I feel like we're seeing him with a lot of issues, like from however much he was drinking to the point of we're seeing him on body cam. So that could be also, I wouldn't even think it's short term. Yeah, he under the influence or something. Oh, you too, Ebony. Thank you. Right, I'm taking you to recess. Right. Yeah. Wasted, angry, crying, confused, missed flight by 2 days. Yes.
Best way is to kind of face us and sit down. That's the easiest way. Okay? Just face me. Kind of turn towards me this way. The other way. This way. And then kind of just sit down and we'll make sure you don't fall or anything. Okay?
Take these handcuffs off of me.
We can't.
Swing your feet in, man.
You'll get them off when you get to the service center.
Is that his shaker?
I'm not a criminal.
Nobody's saying that. That's why we want to take you to the sobering center. There's medical professionals taking care of you. That's it. It's not fair.
Okay, then why do I need to be like this?
Because everybody goes in the back seat of a patrol car like.
And you have violent tendencies. You keep going. What do you mean? You threatening people and stuff?
Yeah, okay? That's our policies we have to do.
Why are you doing this?
What? Watch your back.
No, please. Loosen these.
No, they get loosened inside.
They're cutting into my wrist.
They're not cutting into your wrist.
Yes, the.
No, I'm not loosening them. Let's go.
What? Stop,
Let's go.
You're gonna have shit in my. Give me one.
No, you don't get your backpack. It gets turned in as property.
Property?
As property.
No, it's not.
You're used to making demands. You can't make demands anymore. You're not in charge.
No.
You're not.
Why am I being so treated like shit? Treated like property?
This is your property. It gets turned in.
No.
If you don't stop. Treat it like if you don't stop.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I promise you it doesn't.
He was taken to jail and charged with public intoxication. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And
he got off easy because he should have been charged with menacing or something along those lines, because you definitely, he tried to put his weight behind intimidating them. And I feel like it was too close that it actually could get physical, because why are you out here crossing the counter? It's already bad enough you got to get, you using all that language, but, to a point, you're not going to get in trouble for the language you use. You just can't get on a flight. But he couldn't get on a flight anyway because he didn't have a valid ticket. But when you're physically crossing lines to get in someone's face or just get in their bubble, no, he needed a more serious charge. Where is he at? Okay, what do prosecutors have to prove? Where is he at? I think he was before this one. Oh my gosh. Is this it? Yeah, okay, we're going straight to prosecution. So for public intoxication, they generally must prove the defendant appeared in a public place, they were intoxicated, and that he might endanger himself or another person. Yep, and a fine of up to $500 is a possible sentencing. He needs a more serious charge. I see the ones for guilty. I see y'all. Yeah, you're giving blackout, naturally be yourself. Woo, that's the last one. I will see y'all tomorrow. I gotta figure out what our theme is gonna be tomorrow based on all the videos I already have compiled from y'all. Woo, we're back though. We're back in the groove. We're here. All right, so I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Trending, yeah. Yeah, yeah, we on it right now. Come on.
Hit play, grab the couch, got your name on the screen. You send me that link. I say, girl, let me see.
Yeah, you laugh, I lean in close.
We already know the vibe. One more click, one more take. Now we both online.
From the first frame to the last frame,
we don't miss a thing.
If it's funny, if it's wild,
baby, let it rain.
Slide over here,
I got you.
Don't skip ahead.
No, not tonight.
We lock into the moment,
and we ride that way. Trending at some point, we watch it together. Trending at some point, we stay on it forever.
Hit that plate, bring that heat.
You and me
can't be beat.
Trending at some point, trending at some point. You pick the funny ones, I pick the drama too. We pause on the comments like, who said that to you? Your smile on the screen glow, got me in the zone. Every little reaction make this house a home. Late night, same room, same move, same show. If the thumbnail says go, then we already know.
Slide over here,
I got you.
Don't skip ahead.
No, not tonight.
We lock into the moment,
and we ride that way. Trending at some point, we watch it together. Trending at some point, we stay on it forever.
Yeah. Hit that plate, bring that heat.
You and me
can't be beat.
Trending at some point, trending at some point.
If the world goes fast, we slow it down.
One more video, turn it around.
Talk back to the screen, laugh till we cry.
You, me, and the feed all night,
all night,
all night,
all night.
We watch it together. Trending at some point, we stay on it forever.
Yeah, hit that play, bring that heat.
You and me
can't be beat.
Trending at some point, trending at some point, trending at some point, trending at some point.